deal for Crash Team Racing. So yeah, I know that's a big one for sure. But no, I feel like I actually did play Crash Team Racing at one point, maybe at like a friend's house, because I didn't own a PlayStation, unfortunately. I was a GameCube kid, N64 GameCube kid. I was a Nintendo kid, so I didn't really get a chance to do any of the PlayStation things until way later in life, rather. But at least like, yeah, there was a few instances where maybe I would like play one at like a friend's house, that kind of thing. And by the way, we got Yoruza over on YouTube. Oh, the Bounty Hunter stuff. That's right. I did see that, Yoruza. Yeah, I was looking into the re-release for Bounty Hunter because, yeah, love that game. Holy shit. Talking about GameCube era, I love that shit. And I was curious about that game because, like, I was like, oh, if they like did anything new to it, I would love to replay it. Just because I haven't played it really. Last time I would have played it would have been for that YouTube playthrough, which was, gosh, I don't know, 12 years ago maybe. I don't know. It's been a hot minute. And I'm pretty sure the port to Steam and other places, I think, is just a straight port. Maybe they like upped the refresh rate. Maybe they made it widescreen compatible. I'm not sure, but I did see that, yeah, they at least ported it, which is nice because I think it's an underrated game. I think it's an underrated game, but yeah. Yeah, it made me really happy that it got ported so that more people could play it because it was fun. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's amazing, but I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun. I have good memories of playing it, like me and my brother renting it from Blockbuster back in the day. Yeah, original Crash Team was tough. Yeah, I love the remake. And maybe that's the thing too. Maybe the original Crash Team Racing was crazy hard, and the remake sounds crazy hard or seems crazy hard because none of us have played the original in a long time. So when we play it now, it's like, holy shit, this game's got hands. That's how you found the shit. Oh, Ross, that's awesome, bud. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you're still around, buddy. Yeah, that's alright. And Yoruza, yes, has been here for a long time, Yoruza. Yeah, since the early days. That dragon boss. The dragon boss in... Let me think about that. The dragon boss in Bounty Hunter. Is that the one in the level where you start off with no gear? Because you get abducted? Because that shit was hard. That shit was hard. Yeah, because in the beginning, you don't have a jetpack. And you have to kind of unlock it. Or not unlock it. You have to, like... Canonically, you're finding it again, but it's the first level. You're kind of getting eased into your loadout. But I think there's a level halfway through the game or near the end where you get abducted and they take away your guns and your jetpack and your helmet, oddly enough. And you have to like navigate a bunch of the level with no combat at all, and it's really fucking hard. And I think at the end of that level you fight a dragon. So yeah, that shit's tough. That shit's tough, but it was a fun time. It's a good game. Again, it's not an amazing game. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you gotta play it, but it's fun. It's good. Gets an approval. Gets a solemn nod of approval for me. Very good one. I'm going to scout. Okay, this one is a standard level. Playing more. By the way, I should have said earlier. Yeah, we're welcome back to more. What's the name of this game? Oh yeah, welcome back to more Corpse Keeper. That's right. Playing more Corpse Keeper. We're picking up where we last left off. Last time we were successful. Excuse me. In taking it, let's think about this, because we had to restart the run, but we did find that you can defeat one of those mini bosses at the side nave. In fact, it makes me wonder if I should go back again to the side nave. We can go to the central nave and fight the what's it called, the lesser demon boss, which I don't think it's like the final boss, but it is like a more advanced boss than anything else we fought. Because the side nave gave us a challenge. It was kind of a mini boss, and I think there's more of those. I think there's more of those kinds of bosses, but I think we have to like play more. I think we have to fight more of those guys to kind of like discover them. And I think we'll see them coming. I think they would show up in this opponent little sub menu. Yeah, Yoruza says, yeah, the final boss is easier than that level. I seem to recall that the final boss is kind of a pushover. I do remember very distinctly that the final level is a long one because you're constantly getting accosted. This is Star Wars Bounty Hunter for those curious. You're constantly getting accosted by the cult members who are just who spawn endlessly. It's an infinite number of them, and they just flood you with melee damage. Although I think some of them even have like dart guns or like blow darts or something. So some of them have gun or have range damage as well. And yeah, just navigating that level is a pain in the ass because just infinite enemies just fucking flooding to you constantly, and the level's dark, it's kind of hard to see. Like, just getting to the final boss is an effort in and of itself, but yeah, when you get to the final boss, it's a pushover, because the shit you had to go through to get to that point is some next level shit indeed. Let's do... I kind of want to do the side nave again. That sounds nice. It's level 2. I don't want to overextend with the level 3 thingy just yet. I think, yeah, last time we... Yeah, I have no skulls to burn to empower our homies. We already have technically 3 skeletons. This guy is on repair. He is on repair. He's got 1 day left. He's got injury level 2. I could go in with 3. With 3, but I think we only need 2. We've got the magic lightning, magic lightning here, there, and then the plague doctor, who I actually really like. The plague doctor especially. He was really fun. Very fast and nimble. Yeah, there's really no difference when it comes to like blockability, it seems, at least with most characters. So the heavier characters, of course, they're slower to attack, but they can take more damage. But I mean, if you can block effortlessly, then really there's really no downside. I mean, I guess the heavier characters probably do more damage, like per hit, per swing. We've used all the blood. We're good there. Yeah, I'll see if... I think we did most of the, like, management of things before ending last time. What do we have for equipment? We got that slot filled. That guy's nothing equipped right now, but this guy's got a couple things. Good. So we're probably good there. Do I want to add preservatives? I think this guy's already got preservatives added. Yeah, he's got, like, a plus 24 to preservation, I think. That's good. You know what? I like this plague doctor. I'll give him 2 hits as well. 2 hits this time. Might as well. I got 4 doses left. And yeah, let's just jump in. Like I said, I think we'll hit up that side nave. We have 4 opponents. And like I said, I could get weird and go for the level 3 graveyard. I do want to seek out more of those mini-bosses. I think that's like a big part of progression. I think as you do more mini-boss battles, you get more of their souls, and I think that unlocks more stuff. And I think the idea is, yeah, after a certain point, you like power up your dudes enough where you can then go into the central nave and try to fight that boss again, you know, with like a full squad. Because we went in with 2 fighters that were okay leveled, but not very well leveled. Knowing what I know now, I would save up my power, you know, we would like invest and save up and be ready for that big fight there. It's kind of a bummer because when it says Souls of Heroes, it shows, it's weird, it shows a picture of the boss we fought previously, but the boss you fight in that stage is a demon, not a knight fella. So I always thought that was kind of odd. No equipment to be found here, but lots of resources, including 4 doses of the corpse preservation stuff. I will take maybe all 3 keys, actually. I think I'll take all 3 keys. I'll take a guardian. Yeah, I'll take 1. Fine, it's fine. And I'm trying to think if it said anything. Actually, can I go back? Events? I guess it probably wouldn't be under events. So it would be under resources. Oh, in fact, there we go. Yeah, we'll bring them all. Yeah, it's fine. Because we'll probably end up using them, probably. Redo some old playthroughs, yeah. Oh, yeah. So Yoruzo over on YouTube, yeah. Yoruzo's saying, like, yeah, it'd be fun to go back and, like, go through some of those old playthroughs. He says that, or I shouldn't assume he, but they said that, yeah, the Bomberman one that I did way back in the day is something they watched in middle school, which is fucking awesome because I'm in my mid-30s, right? I'm an old aging hobbit. So it's really cool that there are people that like have memories of like those old shitty ass videos I used to make, and people still remembering that shit. That's really nice. That's really sweet. I appreciate that, Yoruzo. And honestly, yeah, I actually have revisited some of the games, at least. Like, I've played through Bomberman 64. In fact, El Gaso, I remember I think that was one of the first streams he'd watched, where it was during the Extra Life Marathon 1 year. It was like 2018, 2017. Pretty sure it was 2018. And yeah, I did a full playthrough of Bomberman 64 just for funsies. That was good. Yeah, I haven't played Bounty Hunter, but we did play Second Attack. We played Bomberman 64 Second Attack a few years ago. We've done a decent bit of Bomberman Hero. So I mean, the Bomberman Holy Trinity, of course, has gotten lots of action. What's some of the other ones? Of course, Mario 64. I always love Ocarina of Time, always. So like we've done a lot of the classics, but yeah. But Bounty Hunter is a special one because it's so out there. And of course, Eternal Darkness. We played through Eternal Darkness 2 years ago on stream because that was to celebrate that one Eternal Darkness video getting 1 million views, which was really cool. That was like a nice excuse to replay that game. By the way, I'm not gonna go for that altar because we have really no need for it. Both of our guys are pretty healed up. Although I should have given him more heals, but he's fine. He's fine. He can handle it. He's a tough cookie. That's right. Yeah, oh, that's super awesome. Yours says, yo, Alex, you and your crappy ass mic carried me through years of study hall, brother. That's so nice of you to say, bud. I appreciate that. Yeah, that mic was dog shit. I still, believe it or not, I still have that old microphone. I have it on my person. It's in my closet right now. I don't really have any needs to. I mean, it still works in a pinch. It's not great, obviously, but it functions. Of course, we've definitely upgraded now, and even before this, the mic I was using prior to this. Actually, hold on. What was I using prior to this? I think hold on. I think I remember what it was. Yeah, it wasn't that desktop mic. But anyway, yeah, we've definitely upgraded. Yeah, and my old capture card with like the shitty visual qualities that would bug out sometimes. Yeah, lots of at least from the technical side, we've definitely upgraded. And the commentary is I mean, probably about the same. But anyway, details, right? These are just details. Oh, we got the Empower Nation. Except he did dodge that shit. Ouch. And wasn't I saying that at like higher levels, the bad guys do get a lot smarter at dodging shit? Except I'm getting smarter too, so this guy can fuck his entire own butt for all I care. I don't know why he would, but he could if he wanted to. We got him on the fucking ropes now. He was on the offensive for a minute there, but I've brought it back. We're bringing it back around. Turn the beat around. Bam. Got his ass. Got his entire ass. But no, that's super cool, Years. I love hearing shit like that, man. I love hearing that shit. It tickles my ego, obviously. Yeah, no, I love reminiscing on the good old days. Again, shitty microphone, shitty quality, but I had a lot of hearts. You got heart, kid. It was fun. It was good. It was good stuff. And of course, like, you know, the content isn't that much different. Let's be real. The old school YouTube stuff was just me commentating over games. What am I doing now? Pretty much commentating over games. Newer games. I mean, this game came out last year. Although I think it might have been a Kickstarter game. So there were probably like builds prior to that. Yeah, this is just a nicer version of that move. Take all that stuff. Augusta does say the game is a smidge loud. We can definitely tweak that accordingly. Thank you, Augusta, for pointing that out. Kind of surprised. Wonder if like oh, I wonder if it's an OBS thing because OBS did update. So let's go sound effects down, boop, and master down, and music down, boop. Just everything goes down a bit. Isn't that interesting too? How like it goes all the way up to 10. Obviously, 2 and 2 is still like pretty up there. Has to be a little bit better. Sense of time is out there. No, I totally get that too. I want to say Eternal Darkness was 2 years ago. It was before we got married. Before Grace and I got married. I was living back at the old place, and it was when my wisdom tooth was bothering me. I had that one wisdom tooth that got infected. Not from a cavity. I'm a good boy. I brushed my teeth. It was not a cavity. We went, look at that. We started off nice and strong. Yeah, it was not from a cavity. And yeah, the dentist was like, yeah, I'm not exactly sure why it got infected. But anyway, yeah, I had to get it pulled. And I remember, like, during one of those streams, I had to kind of cut it short because I was like, my fucking mouth hurts, bros. It wasn't like it was, like, throbbing, but it was definitely affecting my ability to commentate comfortably. Oh, shit. Fuck. I'm getting stomped by this Knight Sword. There we go. I was gonna say I need an opportunity to turn the tide, and this is it, baby. The tide has been turned. Get fucked. Yeah, times 8 damage. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. There we go. I exacted revenge after kind of getting my ass stomped for a little bit there. Good old stuff. That's right, bud. Instead of the hyper edited stuff, I'm kind of all over the place. I enjoy the like weird ass hyper edited stuff, but I also do enjoy like the what some might call low effort content. Let's be real, my content is pretty low effort. Let's keep it. Let's call it what it is, right? I like both. I think both have a place. I think there are times where I'm like watching something that's like hyper edited to fuck and back, and it's like, bro, my brain can't keep up. Like, this shit is like so off the walls. Like, and I love me some off the wall absurdism bullshit, but like, yeah, sometimes it's just like a bit much. But I like both approaches. Because, yeah, Yelrizo was saying, like, yeah, they like the gaming stuff, simple commentaries, like, maybe some editing, and maybe some behind-the-scenes stuff. But, yeah, not, like, a complete, like, edit fest of, like, just memes and tomfoolery constantly. Yo, look how fast our guy is. We're so fast. Look, we're so fast. Oh, my God. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, it's because I clicked out the window. Oh, fuck. I was like, what's happening? It's like, I can't move. Yeah, I clicked outside the window again. Gotta be careful about that. Yeah, that was getting us last time. We kept clicking outside the window, and it was very scary. So we got two guys that are pretty wounded. Oh, good damage. Ouch. Ouch. Man, I'm getting like really doing a bad job getting the timing down. Oof. On like a perfect parry. I need a perfect parry to like really get me some momentum here. Although I think we might still get this. He's in the danger zone. That's it. Got his ass. Yeah, man, I'm fucking sucking shit over here, but that's okay. We're having a good time. Yeah, Yoros is saying like, yeah, like the super hyper edited videos. It's like more time and more effort put into them, and it's cool. Or they're saying like it's like the old school stuff had more soul. I think there's room for both. There's room for both approaches, but I mean, I know which one I tend to prefer. Although it's like, again, it depends, especially for like background noise. Because Yaruzo was saying like, yeah, like back in the day, having some background noise for like study hall, that kind of thing was great. I could definitely see that. But yeah, I think, yeah, for me personally, like, I would say I usually tend to look, like, for gaming videos, I'm usually looking for either background noise or something to just vibe out while I'm, like, eating dinner or something like that. Or eating breakfast or something like that. Yeah, just talking shit. Yeah, exactly. I mean, for real, that's one of my favorite things about watching the streamers that I watch. Because most of the streamers that I watch, and usually it's a stream versus a YouTube video, is, yeah, they're just shooting the shit while playing a thing. A lot of times they'll still commentate what they're doing, and it'll be, you know, kept involved with what's happening, but there will be other like side conversations happening. Sometimes it's food, sometimes it's anime, just, you know, whatever. It's always nice. As far as what I want to leave for this skull, I definitely want to take that skull with me. Want to drop maybe the eye, maybe the crystals, probably the crystals. It's something that I don't really use all that often, although it wouldn't be a bad idea to use sometimes, but I don't think we're going to need it here. We got 13 of those crystals back at the base. I think we're fine. I got two dudes who are pretty wounded. I'm gonna go for the Magic Knight this last fight. I think we got one fight left. One fight left. We can probably handle it. Probably. We'll have some stops along the way, though. Oh, I will drop at least this thing. So I definitely don't want that. I mean, I want it, but I don't need it. The gold is tempting. The gold is tempting. Do I want to drop? I don't know if I need that many series of 1 bones. Let's do this. Yeah, we can see how many we have at the back of the base. One single... Oh, that's a skull, not a bone. Okay, we have 3 of those back of the base. Well, we already have 5 of those back of the base. I think I'll drop that in lieu of the gold, because we already have 5 of these. A 6th one won't make too much of a difference, because it takes 5 to make a skeleton, which is true to real life. It takes 5 bones to make a skeleton in video games, just like it does in real life. We're all nodding in our heads. Yes, Alex, that's correct. Your human anatomy skills are so impressive. Your human anatomy skills are so impressive. My wife agrees, Alex. Your human anatomy is so impressive. It's definitely not fucking weird. Female anatomy especially. I'm so knowledgeable. So knowledgeable. So very knowledgeable. Sometimes I can even find where the 4th hole is. I'm, of course, referring to the nostrils. Ouch. Not good that I'm starting off with a slap like that, but... Ooh, nice. Oh, double nice. Get fucked. That was uninterruptible, so it's a good thing for him that he dodged. See, we have the speed advantage here, so I think as long as we... Yeah, we have the speed advantage. As long as we keep at him with the pressure, we got that shit. And what do? We fucking got that shit. So we'll go for a... Oh, this is... So it's a little bit less damage, but it's quick, and it's better distance. No interruption chance, but still, I'll fucking take it. And... Alright, so that's the one... Alright, so we're in... Overall, we're abandoning 3 of those bones. But we're walking away with... Yeah, with things that total 3 of these. Back in the base anyway. Ooh, maybe I should have dropped that one bone. I didn't realize that was there. Oh, well, it's fine. Do I drop that, or do I... It's not too late. I could go for the polearm fella. You know what? I think I'm going to go for the polearm fella. Yeah, that sounds a little bit nicer. And we get 2 of them, which is nice. Yeah, I feel like I don't think I've actually made a polearm fella before. We've definitely made the superior knight fellas before, though. Yeah. And yeah, Yoruza's correct. Yeah, and that's typically how I see it when it comes to the different approaches to gaming content. Is, yeah, like, there's room for the goofy... super edited and like also like kind of in your face like hyperactive shit, and also the chill more like maybe not even ASMR, but just chilling with the homies kind of content. There's room for both, and they both serve different purposes. As somebody who is looking for like the crazy hyperactive shit would not be interested in the cozy, maybe not even cozy, but just the chill stuff, and vice versa. That's just how these things go. Also, we've been fighting a lot of the polearm fellas, and because of that, we have almost leveled that up to a depth level 3. And that's a max level of 4 for those guys. That's pretty darn cool. We're good there. I feel it in my bones that I should make another skeleton. We can do a heavy knight sword, or we can do a polearm fella. I say, fuck it, we do a polearm fella. Assemble the skeleton. He would need, potentially, herbs. 3 herbs, Jesus. Corpse explosion, which I don't love, and more experience. Yeah, I don't know if I love... I mean, he starts at level 2, which is cool. Is it necessary, though? Do I even have 3 of those things? I think I do not. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, no, I'm full of shit. It is... Wait, hold on. Oh, I misunderstood the 1 out of 3. I misunderstood. It's, instead of saying you have 1 out of 3, I think it says it requires 1, you have 3 of them. So yeah, I mean, the corpse explosion thing we learned is really not that impressive, but... Oh, I misunderstood. Wait a second, hold on. Oh, it's because I don't have access to those. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I was going to say, wait a second, there's power surge as well. Yeah, we don't have access to that one. We would need to level up his depth. Okay, so we're good. So we are good. So yes, I'll make the fella. Yeah, I couldn't even add this if I wanted to. And it takes 10 meat. Let's fucking do it, baby. Eurisa says one of their favorite games is Twilight Princess. Yes, I'm with you. Twilight Princess is fantastic. And I haven't played it since I originally played it. I originally played it on the Wii when it first came out. Loved the shit out of it. And I have not touched it since, to my deep shame. And I really ought to. I really ought to go back and play it. In fact, I even do have the Wii U re-release. I have a physical edition of the Wii U version that I never opened, which has the amiibo in it. The Twilight Midna amiibo with Wolf Link on underneath her. Twilight Midna riding Wolf Link. No, do not type that into the internet. You will be brought to some sites. But anyway, yes. I do have that. So I have an excuse to play that game, and I love that game. I know Twilight Princess kind of gets like, you know, gets brushed under the rug sometimes when it comes to other Zelda games, but I think it is a good one. Very, very good. Plague Doctor kind of got fucked a little bit there. I'm going to put him on repair times. We're kind of burning through bone dust, though. Takes 1 day. The good news is that this guy is good to go now. No injury for him. Level injury 1, which is not too bad, honestly. And I think it still takes 4 to repair. Yeah, it takes 4 to repair regardless, which is kind of a pain. So I'll just heal him up. Boop, boop. He's doing better. I'll give him a full heal. He will heal slowly. We're all set. Yo, Rizzo says, get to that shit, Alex. Yo, no, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. It's a game I really ought to replay. Because, again, it's been... I mean, when did Twilight Princess come out? 2000... It would have been GameCube and, I guess, Wii. So, like, 2007, maybe? Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, it's like... I'm probably close to 15 years at this point. Shameful. Deeply, deeply shameful. I think what we'll do is we'll time those two out and time these two in. So his decay is a little bit up there. I think I need to be more aggressive with my use of these decay resistance juice, especially now that we have, like, you know, quite a few of them. I will do, yeah, 1 for this guy and 2 for this guy. Because I feel like it's in my best interest to level some dudes up. Kind of commit to them for a bit. So equipment-wise, this guy is only level 2, so he only has the 1 slot. I feel like I should just give it to this guy, especially if he has a short distance attack. You have a short distance attack. Long distance, middle distance, long distance. No, he does not. He does not have a short distance attack. But still, it's like a bunch of armor, which is in and of itself very good. Plus 6. It's pretty fucking good. So I'll give it to him. How about you? Other person. Actually, you might have a short distance attack. Actually, he's got that pole arm. He's probably all long distance. There's a short distance. I'm full of shit. Middle distance, long distance. All right, so yeah, never mind. I will give you this thing that I gave the original guy. Give that one to you. We got Silver in the house. What's up, Silver? We got Meerkat. Keep that amiibo in a glass jar, Alex. Yeah, it's still factory sealed. I shit you not. It's factory sealed. It's probably something of a collector's item. Not that I give a shit about, like, collecting and, like, that kind of thing, but I've kind of accidentally collected that thing. And that's the thing too. That's part of why I haven't played it, because I have to break the seal, and oh no, the value, oh no, and what is it? NRFB, never removed from box. So, but at the same time, again, I don't give a shit, and I definitely want to enjoy it. Now, what I could do is just buy. Well, actually, no. I guess the eShop isn't a thing anymore. I could just play a digital copy. I could just play an digital copy of the game. Clearing throat noise. But of course, one unfortunate thing with Twilight Princess is that if you don't have that Wolf Link amiibo, there's like some... It's kind of like DLC. It's like there's like some stuff you don't have access to. Nothing crazy, but I think there's like a bonus dungeon that is only available if you have the Wolf Link Twilight Midna amiibo. So, or not Twilight Midna, but just regular Midna. Anyway, yeah, if you don't have that amiibo, you don't have access to all the stuff. So it's like, I've got it there. So it's like, I want to play it and experience it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something. Maybe I'll do like an unboxing stream. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Yeah. We don't talk about the cum jar, Irossi says. I feel like I talk about the cum jar all the time. I'm talking about it right now. I also wonder, like, how often Shayna's yelling gets to the microphone. Because that would have been a really good time for her to be like, fuck you, Alex. The way she yells at me. The current joke with Gracie and I is that whenever Shayna... Because Shayna does this thing because I'm the one that gives her snackies. I'm the one that gives her snackies, which is to say her medicine that she gets twice a day. But to her, she doesn't know it's medicine. She knows that it's snackies. That she gets like a little bit, like spoonful of wet food. She's an old cat. She gets like a couple medicine things throughout the day. And that's like, you know, one of my chores. And so to Shayna, she just knows I'm the snack person. I give her snackies. So I'm slowly becoming her favorite. She's known Gracie for a lot longer, but like I'm the favorite though because I give her snackies. She can be bought. So the joke is that whenever we're upstairs and Shayna wants snackies, she'll go down here to the basement. We'll be upstairs. She'll go down to the basement and yell for me. Like, Alex, you motherfucker! Like, she'll come down here and just sit in my chair and just go, ah! Just yell. And the joke is that if she was a person, if she could talk, it'd be like, Alex, you motherfucker! Like, she's just cursing me out. And there was one really good one where she was like, Alex, if you don't get down here and play video games, I'm gonna fucking shit! So now I'm imagining, like, Grace and I, we've conjured this persona of Shayna being this surly, angry, small little cat lady cat, who is obsessed with getting snackies and will... She's like very sweet. She's very loving, but also will fucking threaten to slit your throat if you are delayed in giving her snackos. Delay the snackos, you get the attackos. Oh, this person gets 2 slots. Look at that. This person's never fought in a fight once. We just conjured him up. He has 2 equipment slots. Conjured him for the first time, 2 equipment slots. This chump who's been in like 3 fights, 1 equipment slot, like a fucking poser. Yaruza says I got Final Fantasy X on the PS2, finished it but never revisited it. Yeah, I'm absolutely guilty of like having a bunch of games, like a billion games I want to replay and haven't yet, and they're just sitting there. I'm also even more guilty of having a billion games that I own and that I just haven't played yet. Like the backlog is like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to. It is a point of shame. My Steam backlog. It is. It only grows with like as time goes on and as time, you know, creeps forward, and as we all march towards our inevitable match with Oblivion. Not the game, but the concept, but maybe both. Yeah, it's the Steam library, the backlog, the shame. It all grows. It all grows forever. When decay doesn't exceed, yeah, we don't get the benefit for that one either. But that is pretty good armor. It's a +3. It's not as good as a +6. Although, you know, maybe I should be fair here. This guy only gets the 1 equipment slot. Let's give him this one. I keep kind of waffling back and forth on this. It's more optimal to give that to this guy, but I probably shouldn't max out that guy entirely. What I will instead do is give this guy this one and then this one. I mean, maybe we'll fight some similar, like some other polearm fellas, and maybe... Actually, his decay does not exceed 30%, so his build would definitely benefit from this, but he would definitely benefit more from having this guy. But this way they both, like, he gets a +5, the other guy gets a +6 to armor. That way they're both getting some protection, and you definitely want to wear protection when you're going in side deep. 18+. Some old stuff though. Yeah, there's too many games. There's too many. The problem is, it's not even that there's too many games. There's too many fucking good games. I always say how frustrating it is that there are developers making amazing games because they want to, you know, make amazing things that people want to buy because they want to, I don't know, feed their starving families. So cringe, am I right? They want to pay their mortgage so they have to make good stuff. Honestly, so cringe. Grow up, am I right? So fucking cringe. So what these developers need to do is just stop making good games. Make shit games for, like, I don't know, 40 years. That should give me time. 40, maybe 50 years. That'll give me time to get caught up. And then once I'm caught up and I'll be in my mid-90s, then they'll be able to resume making good shit. So I think that's a reasonable ask, right? I don't think it's unreasonable at all. All right, so we got the 2 dudes selected. The 2 broskies. Go ahead and go to the Blood Altar Foist. Oh, and I'm going to press the wrong button. It's Shayna Girl. Listen to games I'm halfway through. That's a good point, too. Arasi raises a good point, because there's a lot of games I've, like, started on stream this year, especially with, like, getting review keys, that kind of thing, and then I bounce to the next thing. There's a number that I do want to go back to finish, but some of them are going to be quite large, such as Rogue Trader, some of these other ones, so I've got my work cut out for me. There's quite a bit that awaits as far as games that I would like to, at some point, you know, honestly, go back and properly finish. But yeah, these things, they take time. They will only take more time. Especially because there's other stuff I've got for next week queued up. Although next week is probably going to mostly be Space Marine. I was actually hoping to start Space Marine this week, but it's probably not in the cards because I won't be able to stream tomorrow, and I'm not sure about Sunday. Saturday's going to be the big one. We're going to do a pretty long and girthy and juicy and elongated and fully erect stream on Saturday. We're going to be playing a bunch of Abiotic Factor with some homies. That's going to be a fun one. So we got that in our future. Link to the Past. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like I'm guilty of, like, especially like whenever I do a new PC upgrade, like I get a new GPU, I get a new CPU, I'm like, all right, I got a new graphics card. I can play the newest, bestest shit. Time to play Diablo 2 for the 1000th time. Get a really nice computer, play old ass video games. That's how we fucking do it, baby. We'll use the eyeball, scatter it out again. Some more of the same. I will scout this one, more of the same. I will scout this one. Looking for any special boss fellas. Let's do... Should I do a level 3? It's not giving us a ton of those yet. Let's go for a level 2. We do a level 1 and fight a bunch of shit. We don't really have that much of a need for like a ton of bones necessarily. I think I would rather... Tempting to do another side nave actually. Like it's good to branch out. Let's do another one of these. Some equipment to find. Nothing amazing though. And some nice equipment would be a not bad thing. I don't want to use all of my eyes to scout these things out. Lots of the preservative juice there, which is tempting. Lots in all these. And I've definitely been using a lot of it. So yeah, let's go for... Yeah, one of these 3. Not much difference, actually, between these two. Kind of leaning towards this one. There's other nice things there. Yeah, let's do this one, though. I'm down. I am diddly down. I will take my 1 key... Oh, actually, what other events we know about? You know what? The pickaxe, definitely. Yeah, I'll take the pickaxes. I'll take both. And I think we're good there. Let us embark. Yeah, Rossi brings up a good point. I am always down for suggestions. If there's a game you think looks cool, I mean, just in general. I mean, I'd be flattered if your thinking was, Alex, I think it'd be cool to see you play it. But just in general, if you think, oh, Alex, I think you would like this game, I'm always down for suggestions. And I'm always down to take a look-see at things. No guarantees that I'll play it on stream necessarily, but like, yeah, I'm always down for this general, like, hey, this seems like it'd be up your alley. Given that I play a lot of wild shit, you know, weird indie shit. Decent bit of variety, so I'm always down to check things out. Good old MILF Breeder 2. I mean, honestly, MILF Breeder 2, they went a little bit out there, Meerkat. I hope they bring it more back to basics. Get back to the roots with MILF Breeder 7. Because, yeah, they kind of lost me halfway through the series. Cuck Simulator 24. Come on, Meerkat. There's not 24 entries in the Cuck Simulator series that we all know and love. There's 34. Keep it real, man. Keep it real. That guy's so fast. You see how nimbly this guy is? Oh, big. Oh, get fucked. Yeah, it's not like the best damage, although I got guys like big and slow and big and defended. Have we not taken a single hit yet? Are we a fucking gamer? Get fucking gamed! On. Our guy doesn't have a lot of uninterruptible attacks, but we are a force of goddamn nature. There we go. Oh, it's the year... Fair point, fair point. Yeah, 2024. As we all know, Cuck Simulator began in the 1980s. It was one of the first video games ever made, obviously. This is a slightly better version of that attack. I'll take it. Excuse me. Onwards and upwards. It's a real game on Steam. I'm not surprised. I mean, didn't we look up MILF Breeder? Isn't that a thing? I don't know if it's on Steam, but like, it's out there somewhere. That's like a weird, shitty mobile game or something. Love that inspiration attack when it procs. It doesn't proc often, but it does happen. This poor Lightning Knight had no fucking clue when he woke up this morning what fucking hurricane was awaiting him. I am that hurricane. I am gonna be shitting in your cornflakes this morning. Or tomorrow morning. I was hoping that would kill. Man, we just kept the momentum. That is how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just get off onto a good start and the fucking hits don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and I don't stop coming and then I have to clean up afterwards. So sometimes once you get fucking rolling, you just keep rolling. And then you keep rolling. No more keys for Alex, though. I'm a little bit sad about that. I had like 8 keys at one point. Now I have 0. Yeah, MILF Breeder 2. Oh, it's a visual novel. Oh, of course. Come on, Alex. It's not a hentai game. It's a visual novel. Get your fucking cultured content right, Alex. So cringe. Atch. No one makes me bleed my own blood. Look at that guy trying to corrode my ass when I'm too close to him. You fucking would. You would try to corrode my ass. I've been corroding my own ass for years. I don't know what that means. Ouch. Get fucking knocked off your block. Before I knock off your block for you. Hey, look at this guy trying to dodge because he knows he can't block this fucking hurricane. Yeah, I thought he was cooking. Now you're getting cooked. Cooked, not cucked, but same thing. Kind of surprised. We've had this court knight for a minute. And he's been in a few fights. And because he's level 2. But he hasn't had like the bestest. Oh, right. He hasn't had like the bestest of movesets. And we've like had a lot of really nice upgrades to his moveset, which I appreciate. What do I leave behind? I probably will leave behind this 1 bar and probably these 3 Gemarinos. So I definitely want the Plague Doctor pieces because I like Plague Doctor a lot. He's very fun. Is that the last fight? I think it was. Actually, for that matter, this guy never got a chance to shine. I'll bring him out. There's a chance to shine. Experience. Or increase experience, by the way. But you get more decay. Tempting, but it's only 100. Oh, he's level 1. I'm full of shit. He's level 1. And his decay is that high. You know what? Fuck it. Because that gives him to level 2 instantly. That's pretty sweet. On top of the experience, he's getting this level, which is a lot. Mans has been cooking. MILF Manor. Oh, yeah. No, I'm aware of MILF Manor. Alex said dejectedly. No, I'm aware of it. Like a lot of us, I watched that one John Oliver episode, or the Last Week Tonight episode. And to, like, cheer us up, throughout a bunch of the video, he shows us clips of MILF Manor, and it's like... I know it's scripted. Like, it's reality TV, so of course it's like all scripted and fake. But still, even knowing that, it's like upsetting. Oh, big, yeah, big attack. We got that inspiration attack. Good shit. The inspiration attack is good for knocking them off their shit, but also good for. Oh god. Also, oh god, I clicked outside the window again. Hold on, I clicked outside the window and now there's a context menu up. Yeah, it's good for knocking them off their shit, but also good for doing good damage. Alright, I need to right-click here. Oh god, what did I click? I clicked something and now there's a context menu. Oh god, now the context menus won't go away. I've got 3 right-click context menus up, and none of them are going away. Also, none of them are clickable. What if I minimize? Okay, if I minimize, that doesn't go away. Oh god. Shit. I need this. This. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I gotta be careful. It's very easy to click outside the window. Because unfortunately, it does not lock it in. Yeah. You're doing oh, you're watching it though? Yeah, like I said, on the John Oliver episode, they showed some clips. And I would like just a couple little bits and snippets, and I was like, that's plenty for me. I'm good. I don't need any. I didn't even want to see what I had to see there. So the idea of being subjected to more of it willingly is something else. Oh, slow start. It is a stab. I don't know. That's a little bit rough, but the damage is pretty nice. And it's a stab. They have to dodge. They can't parry that shit. I'm gonna go for it, but that's a risk. That's a risk, no doubt. I think I will actually take... I really want that blood. The blood is good for meta progression. Rather, it's the only meta progression. I think I might abandon... Might abandon the hearts. I don't think we need this many. Because we took a bunch of hearts last time. Yeah, I'll abandon those in lieu of the blood. The blood. Yeah, MILF Manor. Again, I know it's all scripted. Like, I know better than to be like, what's become of society? Because again, it's all scripted. It don't matter. None of this matters. But it's still like, oh boy. It's still a lot. So let's see. Heavy armor. Short distance, you get better crit chance. They're both not bad. We did use a bunch of the eyeball stuff. I thought there was going to be a bunch more of the preservative juice. We haven't found any, except for this one. I should still take it with me, though. I might abandon the pickaxe. We have 3 skulls so far. We have 3 of these. We could almost make another one. Just 2 bones there. 5 bones there. Yeah, I think I might abandon the pickaxe. It's probably not that worth it. And I don't know if I want to take both of these. I think I will just take just this one. Okay. That's it for that run. Or for that round, that is. I wonder if ossuary is an actual term. I presume it probably is. It sounds made up. It sounds like something would make up to occupy a role in a video game like this. Skulls to burn. Boop, boop. Oh, no, we only have the one. This one, though. Bam. Plague Doctor is at depth 3. Heckin' beautiful. We've only made the one, I think. This is our first time making a Plague Doctor. He's really cool. This guy is 1/3 the way to current depth 4, which is exciting. That's always nice, getting more meta progression. I kind of misspoke when I said that blood is the only meta progression. Skulls are the other one, but blood is the, like, more immediate and effective ones. I guess I might as well make more of these guys. I mean, I could make a freeze fella. I'd like the freeze fellas. Can make a night fella. Of course, it takes meat. Boop. Although the skeletons are fairly cheap, obviously, but actually going with the completion makes the meats. So make one of those. I guess I can make one of these too. Fuck it, we ball, right? There's no downside, I suppose. Between these two, add a heart. They get a really good attack at the beginning. Soul crystal, speed and distance. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. What about this guy? What's he get? He gets inspiration strike. I like that a lot. Wowzers, I like them both. Strong warriors. I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and build it. Well, hold on. How much meat? How much meat we talking? 10. I'll put a pin on that for a second. I might... Actually, no injury for him. I'm just going to get him healed up. Oh, hold on. I need to... I might actually do some equipment stuff, but I definitely need to do some more blood stuff. Blood. It is a real building. Yeah. With a sarcophagus or a grave. That... Yeah, it sounds like the kind of thing that would be befitting of a mortuary or a crypt, mausoleum, that kind of thing. It has like a similar mouth sound to mausoleum. It kind of has a similar kind of vibe. Shame I can't invest into the skeletons yet. I need more demons, souls, crystals. Backpack slots are always good. We can almost, if I go full tilt into equipment go, we can almost start with a third. I'm sorry, a second piece of equipment, which would be pretty neato. I think I might do another. I think I might do even more. Yeah, let's start with even more of that shit, because like I like having a bunch of that shit. I'm really starting to appreciate the value in having a bunch of those things. And then the rest goes into equipment spawns. This game is really cool. This game is very, very good. We have a decent bit of stuff, so I could start to respec stuff. For instance, I don't really love... I mean, actually, this one is pretty good, but it's only good if you have a short distance. So I think I will keep that one. That one's pretty good. That one's... Actually, that was a really good one, too. So if nothing else, I might say... make this one better. Already the best quality. Oh, it's already the best quality? I thought it went one higher. Okay, never mind. That's a pretty good one, too. Magic stuff. Although we really don't fight a ton of magic things. More physical things. So I might increase the goodliness of this one. So don't recast it, but I will forge and I will strengthen it. Boop. I'll do that for a few of them. I'll do that for that guy. I think I might reforge this one, though. Or not reforge, recast it. Only one corpse participating in a run. I don't like that either. But it's more expensive to recast it now. It's kind of a gamble, obviously. That one's got a pretty good one. I think I might strengthen it. Ooh, it gets expensive, though. I'll strengthen one more thing. And it'll probably be something that is heavy armor. Probably this one. I'll strengthen that one. Boop. So it's a building an Age of Empires. That makes a lot, that sounds like an Age of Empires thing. That makes a lot of sense. All right, so nobody needs to be timed out for injuries. I don't know if did we get more bone dust that time? We did not. I would have to start grinding bones to make bone dust. For a while there, it seemed like we were getting bone dust as a drop, but I think I've just been less fortunate. So for one thing, I will heal you, because you got fucked up a little bit there in a couple of those fights. You will get healed as well. Bam. Flesh filling. It's kind of like a yeah, flesh filling. That's kind of like when you get a filling at the dentist, but they fill it with flesh, or they're filling your flesh. You are going to get more decay resistant juice. So you will get 2. And then I might just bring this guy along again. I might just do the same 2 and 2. I could put one of these guys on like chill for a bit time, but I think I will like which is to see repair them. But I think I will hold off. So I'll bring the same 2 homies. And for that matter, equipment-wise, saying how much I liked one of the other guys. I'm gonna hold off though. I'm gonna hold off on that one. Yeah, equipment-wise, he does have 2 more slots, which is nice. Because he got, I guess, 2 levels. Right, he would have gotten 2 levels, right? Because he was level 1. For some reason, I thought he was level 2 earlier, so I'm full of shit. He's got that one. Did he get something that does short distance to make this actually worthwhile for him? Long distance. No dice. Yeah, he is really not a great one for that piece of equipment. So I think I will give him this one. Except that also is the short distance thing. God damn it. God damn it. And he definitely doesn't get the... Yeah, doesn't get any of these bonuses. Fucking hell. So... Yeah, no, I guess he'll keep that one. It's fine. He needs some kind of, like, good protection. Especially because he's such a slow bastard. So I will do this one. And then... Yeah, fuck it, this one too. And then you... That guy, and... We don't have any more heavy things, do we? It would probably make sense for him to have that one still. Actually, if we're being real... Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, if we're being real, he would get both of these, but that'd be too much. So for this guy, I will instead give him... For his 3rd option... Middle distance, critical... I'll probably give him that one. The middle distance one is pretty good. When one person has died, you get a bonus. Level 2 or lower, that one's no good. He has no kicks. Yeah, I'll give him this one. More of a latent bonus, and helps if he's fighting against somebody magical. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for popping in, buddy. And thank you again for that MS Paint redemption. It was delightful. Almost as delightful as how I imagine your face looks. I've never seen your face, but I bet it's handsome. Should I try a level 3 fight? And get my shit pushed in a little bit? Just a little bit, as a treat? Shayna, what do you think? Alright, you probably didn't hear that, but she said... Rah! She'll have a lot of eyeballs. We got a lot of eyeballs last time. I will view. Let's go for... Do I want to spice it up with level 3? We could do the Inquisition and fight some battle nuns, which continue to scare the ass right out of my ass. Also one of those Gravekeepers who are kind of scary too. They're like very combo heavy. Let's do side knave again. I'm having too much of a fun time with my knaves. Oh, but I want more of the juice. Oh wow, lots of stuff here. It's level 3. That one gives the best juice. I do like the juice. You know what? Graveyard level 3 it is. We fucking ball. Equipment. I don't really know if I care as much. Like a wee ball. I will take nothing. I will enter as naked as the day I was born. And if I play my cards right, as naked as the day I will die. And no, I don't know when I'm gonna die, but I am frequently naked if I can help it. What if I can help it? A day is measured by how, like, a day's goodness, excuse me, is measured by how much of the day I was naked. And if the number is anything less than 69%, then it is in the garbage can. Big hits. Followed by big shits if I, once again, if I play my cards right. Oh, get fucking knocked off your rocker? Oh, big hit. He's real sad now. Oh, look how sad he is. Good. Stay fucking sad. Oh, I missed. Oh, God. Clonk. Oh, Shayna, those are my legs you're tearing your fucking claws into. Ooh, boy. Oh, he, like, faked me out. Ouch. Yeah, Shayna kind of clawed my shit a little bit there. Oh, God, I clicked out the window again. God damn it. Ouch. Is that enough to kill? Not quite. He did dodge. Oh, we kind of slapped each other there. Ouch. Oof. This guy fucked me up a lot, actually. Took a lot of damage. Because my guy's very slow, and it's becoming an issue. Is that enough to kill? Not quite. Wow, this guy's fucking hanging on. The comeback kid. Or not the comeback kid, but the Die Hard kid. Which is a real movie, probably. Alright, how's my leg? Did Shayna slice my ass open? She didn't draw blood, but wow, that fucking hurts. She likes to do this thing where she just kind of climbs over me. And sometimes loses balance and just goes... fucking slices down the leg, and it's like, ow! God damn! So, long distance. Still multiple attacks. Still medium speed start, at least. It seems slower overall. But the damage is pretty dope. So yeah, my guy got shit on a little bit there. But, you know, we knew the risks coming to a higher order difficulty. I'm gonna go to Poleaxe, man. Pole Knight, Poleaxe. Pole Dance. Pole Dance, man. Excuse me. As I belch stereotypically loudly. No, I will ignore the altar thing. That belch sounded fake. That sounded like I cued in a fake burping noise from like a soundboard or some shit. But it was very real. I felt it deep inside my soul. This is the one where, if you do the rest of the fights for 60 seconds or less, you get more experience. Otherwise, you get experience penalty. And I don't know if I can trust myself to go that much faster and eat that many more ass. Sure. Ouch. You know, it occurs to me, I kind of fucked up by bringing two really slow bros. Just look at this guy having to, like, dodge around. Oh, he was able to parry that. I thought he would have to dodge that one. Oof. Overestimating my guy's speed. I'm used to being able to just kind of W key and go for the speeds. So I'm gonna have to rely on better parries now. Overcompensate. Ouch. Especially now that I'm getting a free hit like that. Oof. This run's not looking the bestest. Maybe I fucked up by bringing two big slow guys like this. I'm surprised he was able to parry one of those what looked to be a stabs, but I guess it's not always technically a stab. Oh, that was actually really satisfying though. He tried to dodge out of that shit and fucking poked the dick out of him. So this one's actually apparently a better version. I don't know if I want shorter distance. It is more damage. Shorter distance is kind of a bummer, though. Especially because that first one is a long distance. It is better damage, though, and of course, not quite as good of a chance of not getting uninterrupted. I'll go for it. I didn't bring one of those stones, so I'm actually tempted to just duck out early. Nah, we got this, probably. Maybe. I have two more fights, I think. And those two were just the first two. If I can get a stone, I would be tempted to leave early. What's that? I recognize that. It is a cloak. Oh, I've never actually seen one of those before. It's a cloak. And I guess it's not only for light armor like I was originally thinking it would be. We got Neo. What's up, Neo? Good to see you, bud. We're playing a wild-ass game called Corpse Keeper. Very unique roguelike that is kind of a roguelike. It's kind of a like resource management game. It's also kind of a fighting game. It's very odd, but I like it a whole bunch. We play as the Corpse Keeper, and we summon corpses to fight for us. Now, I control the fights. I control the fighters, that is. We, like, kind of spec into what kinds of cool things they get, and what kind of cool abilities, equipment, what kind of attacks they get. My guy's the one on the left, kind of getting his shit kicked in. Although we stunned this guy. Big hit. Nice. Oh, big slaps. Good. Good. Tried to dodge around. Ouch. Man, these Gravekeepers are so fast. I've never actually played as one. They look fun, though. Punish. Good punish. Got him on the ropes. I parried that shit like a boss. He's stunned again. He's real sad. Good. Oh, big hit. Not quite as good as I was hoping. Trying to stay W key. Trying to stay aggro, as we say. Oh, that one was uninterrupted. But he was able to parry it. I think that's the issue. Ooh, that was actually close. We were getting a little scary there. A little scary, but we fucking got there, baby. Alright, that's a full star's distance, or difference, rather. It's slower and less distance, but it has a chance to be uninterrupted, and the damage is fucking bananas. So I'll go for it, but it's, I don't know. I have two big slow weirdos. Two slow weird bros. Got a job interview, been looking for a job for a while. I seem to recall you mentioning that in, maybe it was Alina's stream, that yeah, you were on the job hunt, but that is very exciting. You got an interview, Neo. I'm very excited for you. I know that shit is stressful, and I'm sure it has been stressful, obviously, but I'm sure, like, it's been disheartening, at least, but good to know that, yeah, you got some results now. You got an interview coming up. That's fucking exciting, so I have full confidence you'll do just fine. I have full confidence you'll do just fine. And, yeah, that's very exciting. We need those positive things. We need those positive dubs. It's the good shit. Right, got another treasure chest. Force it open. We get a key and more of the juice. I will leave probably the eyeball. Oops, but I still want the juice, though. Let's see, V-Gen Commission. What is V-Gen? I'm assuming it's a VTuber thing. Something involving VTubers. Or I got a bandit fella. I would, if I do anything at all, I would use this guy. Or, hold on, what's the thing where you can just leave? Small amount of items will be lost. Teleport back to the ossuary. Do I have what it takes to fight this guy? I probably don't. I don't know what I would lose. It would be a small amount of them. Yeah, we should probably play it safe. Let's play it safe and get the fuck out of Dodge. We probably, I mean, we're at the, kind of at our limit here. Especially because, yeah, I feel like I've built these, like, very slow, heavy boys. Maybe I should be focusing less on these guys and focus more on building the fast boys, because the fast ones are really fun. That's fun that you take commissions. I'm just curious what V-Gen means. Of course, I'm familiar with the terms like VTubes, but V-Gens sounds delightfully similar to the word D-Gen, which is something that I am. I'm something of a D-Gen myself. Okay, one of those brings him up to level 2, which is nice. Look at that, there's like that whole other page of characters we've never even seen before. The weird naked fellas, other naked fellas, cool yellow tape boys. Dude with a cross, a dude with like fancy swords. Of course, we've seen Gravekeepers, but not the reverse Gravekeepers. And Templar Knight, and Felony Prisoner, and Mega Nun, the Abyss, and the Elite Assassin. So fucking cool. It's an artist platform, gotcha. Yeah, VTube stuff, right. Has artist protections, good. I like all those things. So yeah, nice tools, good. That sounds fantastic. So you've been doing some commissions along those lines, kind of while doing the job hunt. So sounds like you've been able to keep busy and hopefully, yeah, get some money on the side while you're at it. That sounds nice. And if it's creatively fulfilling, then we'll take all that shit. That sounds amazeballs. I will Definitely not bring either of these into the next combat. And I don't have a ton of bone juice for repairs. Now what I can do is I can grind up bones to make bone juice. Oh, it wouldn't be here, it would be here. Yeah, I think what I would do is I would grind up some bones for bone juice, and it would probably be some onesie twosies that I don't have much desire for, like this guy. Lack of bones. Right. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, there we go. Yeah. So we'll do that. It gets you 1, though, which is not much. Not much. Yeah, the onesie twosies I'm not quite as excited about. The Superior Knight sounds fun. Yeah, maybe I just don't worry quite as much about one of them. He's level 3, so I feel like I should prioritize him. Yeah, maybe I'll spend less on the poleaxe fella. And spend more on this dude. I mean, he generally kind of did better anyway. So you'll be in repair for a day. And I'll hold off on healing him. I think they heal a little bit each day anyway, just organically. It's invite only, right? That makes sense too, which is really nice too. Yeah, so less fuckery with AI, which is a whole mess right now on a number of platforms. Yeah, that sounds wonderful, Neo. Sounds real chill. Yeah, it's much more trustworthy. No question there. No question whatsoever. And these two guys, who are a lot faster. Really, what I should maybe do is like bring one heavy and one fast guy. Or maybe I should, since the fast dudes are my favorite, maybe I should just only invest into building up the fast boys. Because they're my favorite. And I like them the bunchest. The mostest and the bunchest. I don't really... Did I get anything? I mean, we have quite a bit of the regular iron, so I might recast some things. I didn't get any blood that round? Well, that's a bummer. Oh, it's probably the stuff I dropped. Probably dropped the blood, which is a shame. Have a good night, Neo. I appreciate you popping in. Always nice getting to hear from you, bud. Let's go ahead and give these guys stuff. For one thing, I will give you 1, 2 resistance. You will get also 1, 2 resistance. We have... Oh, I misread. I thought it said we had 7 of the juice. No, that was the starting amount. We have 7 of the starting juice. I have 1 of the juice left, so I gotta earn more of that shit, unfortunately. So equipment-wise, so he is heavy armor. So you should get this. And he's the only heavy armor guy, so you should also get this. So big armor. And you are light armor, so you're gonna get all the good light armor shit. That's yet another reason why it's good to prioritize these things. He doesn't have a dagger. That isn't quite as fancy. He is definitely not going alone as a lone corpse man. He already has that one, which is pretty good. So I think I might swap those out for something. And the something will probably be one of these two. Yeah, neither of those are particularly exciting. But, I guess this one's the better choice. I could recast either of those, and maybe I will attempt to recast both. Yeah, let's do that. Because we don't have a ton of gold. Oh, we have 4 pieces, though. It's not bad. But it eats through those things pretty well, pretty quickly. What I might even do is maybe just level this one up. Can I strengthen this one? +3. Is it worth it? You know what? I think it is. I think it is worth re-strengthening, or strengthening that. And then, can I recast this one? Bam. If the corpse is the wild soul... Huh. I mean, we already tried wild soul, and I didn't love it, but I would be willing to maybe consider it if it was like a fancy version of it, the deep version. What about this one? Let's recast this one. Bam. When using a rotation, if they've already performed... Man, it's so specific, but sure. It's fine, I guess. How about this one? If I recast this one. Again. Bam. That's pretty good. Sure, that's fine. Short distance is fine. That one's a good one, I think. Although I could strengthen it. Oh, wait, can I? Can I strengthen it? I need 2. I already strengthened it once, I think. Oh, no, going from... Oh, it's going from gray and up. That's when it happens. Okay. Strengthen that one at least. Nah, well, you know what? Nah, it's fine. Still have 12 bars. Are there any others that I would want to recast that are just kind of shit dog water, poo-poo, pee-pee, poo-poo, not good? Rotation. Yeah, those are pretty good. I think I might re-roll this one, though. An attack by hammer. Again, it's extremely specific, but fine, I guess. That one's pretty alright. Yeah, alright. Is this going to be a 3-fer? Should I bring a 3-fer for this one? If I would have brought a 3-fer for the other one, we would have done okay, I think. Or we would have done better. Fancy ring for that one. That's pretty cool. Looking for anything that includes mini-bosses. But so far, we haven't seen any. Yeah, maybe the idea is that, yeah, we don't get any until we fight and win against the big scary demon guy. But I need to build up my guys more. It's getting scary out there. Bring a full party of level 3 at minimum level 3. So yeah, opponent-wise, no other mini-bosses on deck. Resources I'm a little bit more interested in because equipment is pretty fine. Like this one's, again, I'm looking for the preservation juice. It's a 5. Preservation juice is really good. But there will be mining. And of course a free exit too, which is not bad. We don't have any pickaxes, I don't think. The mining would probably be for... It wouldn't be for the juice, it'd probably be for the metals. For the ores. But not the ands. Yeah, let's go for this one. So level 2... Oh, that's easy, honestly. Should I try a level 3? There's only one level 3 option. And that one too. Let's do this one. And I get to fight another Plague Doctor, which means I get more Plague Doctor pieces. Like that. And... You know what? Nah, we're fine. We got this. I should have brought a stone with me last time, so I got it teleported with greater flexibility. This run is nearing its end, so I'll go to fight the demon at some point anyway, even if I'm not prepared for it necessarily. We'll still try it. I might surprise myself. I've done it before. Yeah, we go right for the stabbies. Oh, we bopped each other? My guy's so fast. We mostly outspeed, so as long as we just fucking W-key that shit. That's actually one of the reasons why the fast boys are so fun. Because if you're against a fast fella, or a slow fella, you just pretty much always outspeed. And it's a lot easier to like, stay on the offensive. Now, granted, they can still parry your ass. Like, you know, they can turn the tide. But it's, at least at this stage in the game, it's a lot easier. Or at least it's not nicer to get that starting momentum. I know, I do like the stabbies. The stabbies are harder to dodge, but of course this is more damage. It is slightly more balanced damage, which I appreciate. I don't know, though. The stab, though, man. It's only... That's the thing. It's only a little bit more balanced damage. If it was significantly more or better distance, I would go for it. I think I'm going to keep with this one. The stabs force the AI, or even a human player, like myself, to, like, get good. You have to, like, be on your toes when it's a stab, because you can't just parry that shit. Try to slap that shit away, which is easier said than done. Like, I was going for a stab. In fact, I recognized that move. Because that's what I was fighting earlier. In fact, what I might even do is whatever bones I get from this guy, I don't know if I'm going to make another one anytime soon. So I think I'll be more inclined to use his bones to grind up for the bone dust so I can heal my other homies. We kind of bounce off each other because we are equally speed in that case. Slap. Love that follow-up, that, like, fucking ankle slap right there, that ankle slicer. The Achilles end-to-end. Also, this is, like, the better choice. I mean, it's fast, but they're both short distance. Nah, retain the original. On we go. Now, can I teleport behind you? Nothing personal, kid? No, I cannot. One of my attacks just kind of went through him for a second there. Right, you're also fast. In fact, I need to bring out my Plague Doctor Mans. Have him shine a little bit here. Wish there was a nifty way to like tag out mid-fight, but that'd be a little bit silly probably. Unless they, you know, the only way to have them tag out is to have them die, obviously. Yo, my guy just fucking shit in his general vicinity. I think that's part of why I like the magic guys so much. They're heavy armor, but they're very fast, and their magic attacks are fucking dope. So the quick start I really love, but that balance damage. The flesh damage is nice too, but that balance damage, goddamn. I'm a little bit sad about the distance being shorter. But it's pretty good. Just cruising along. Yeah, let's go to this guy. He's gonna get a chance to shine now. No injuries though, right? He's got a level 1 injury, but he started with that, I think. I will use the key. Bam, bam. No more keys for me, though. Oh, but we got a key. And some of the juice. I would like a bunch of the juice, if possible. No, I do not have a pickaxe, sadly. But that would just be the soul crystals, which we don't really have any need for. I mean, they're nice, but... right now, it's not very frequently worth it. There's a portal to get back for free if we wanted to. But I have no such urge because we have, I think, 1, maybe 2 fights left, and we have got this in the bag. I'm very confident. It's only a level 2 challenge for that matter anyway, so... No stress here. We got Fast Man. Look how fast he is. He's so fucking fast, goddamn. Oh, right. Oh, that's a stab. Yep. A stab. Can't parry that shit as much as I want to. And I do want to. Slap. AI does a very good job of parrying. Even though they're not perfect parries usually. Like, there's a lot of times where I just fucking mistime my parries, and the AI very frequently does not mistime it. But of course they still get the punish with losing the juice. Woo, there we got that dodge, look at that. Fucking gaming. Woo, fuck you. Ouch. Oof. There we go. Is that enough? Surprised he did not block that shit. Ouch. I did get my injury, unfortunately. I guess that was his second injury, in all fairness. That guy was a little bit spicier. These are... It's a lateral move. Not exactly a promotion, but a lateral move. So I do like the start. That's like a cool, like, dodge. Or not dodge, but like dive forward. That's kind of cool. I like the interruption chance. The lack of interruption chance. What am I trying to say? The uninterruptibility. There we go. The uninterruptibility chance. I like the better damage across the board. It says it's a slow start. It's still pretty fast, I think. There's like a wind up, but there's a wind up for this one too. I don't know. And it's a third attack in a line. I kind of want to try this one. It sounds fun. Or it even looks fun. 19 blood too. So I think that was the last fight of this combo meal. Did I get another key? I did. We got more of the juice, and we got some golds, too, for extra upgrades and such. That's a pretty good one, then. Pretty good. Pretty good. 4 days left. The good news is the run is nearing its end, its conclusion, so my reliance on using the preservation juice to keep everybody going is tapering off. Because my ability to rely on it is also tapering off because we're running out of it. But, like, yeah, there's not as much need. So these poleaxe guys, I mean, current depth 3 is very good. They're so slow, right? I mean, their range, of course, is great. Maybe that's the thing. I maybe need to be playing them more into their range. I guess I kind of play all the characters about the same. But it's just so fun to just fucking go in with a plague doctor or a magic dude and just fucking tear their shit up. Very, very fun. So, hold off on any major changes there. This guy's level 3, which is great. They're both level 3. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about putting him in reserve. In fact, I might even bring these two guys in for the next round to get them more experience. If I can get them to level 4, that'd be sick AF. Now, this guy, of course, is going to take some healings. Not of the sexual variety, but maybe. You know, we'll see where the party takes us. I think for him, I will put him into repair mode. I need one piece of bone juice. Anybody got a spare bone? they're not using. Or is there one that I'm like less excited about? I feel like it's probably not a good idea for me to take any cluster of 5 and vanquish any one of them, because that's like a skeleton ready to go. Although we have 2 existing skeletons ready to go already. One's a freeze knight. I love those things. So, and then we do have some onesie twosie ones up here. Love those the gravekeepers. Those dudes are really fun. As is the assassin. Assassin is also very fun. Yeah, I would say if nothing else, yeah, Knight Sword is like, we already have a full skeleton for those guys. They're not very exciting. They're fine, but they're not like extremely like inspiring necessarily. So we'll do one of those. So that's enough for me to put you on retainer. You're gonna go into repair mode. Get your bones repaired. So he could put him on, give him a little vacation, give him a spa day, if you will. And I'm not gonna take him. I think I'll just take these 2. And although here, before I do anything, let's upgrade some things. Can I even upgrade this more? 15. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, again, I'm really starting to appreciate the benefit of having a fuck ton of those things. Starting with 8 of these bad boys, I think is huge for future attempts, for future runs. And man, I love getting the runs. Let me tell you, I love getting the runs. ... Positively, absolutely. I have 3 gold, by the way. So if there was something to enhance, I would consider it. I might enhance this one. I might enhance that one. I don't know if I love... Let's see, how much does it take to strengthen? It takes 2. Can only do that once. Let's equip people with equipment and see where the night takes us. Of course, this guy's got the best. He shouldn't have the best. We're gonna be taking these 2 guys. So he should take one of these 2. Short distance. He does not have that. Using attack short distance. Okay, I'm seeing a pattern here. We'll give you the big one because he's a slower fella. And maybe keep those other ones. What do you got? So he's got that guy. Who are we taking with us? I think I'm kind of abandoning this guy. Oh, right, I'm repairing him. Should I repair him? Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know if I love this dude. I might destine this man for the... Oh, fuck, I committed the bone dust. Can I uncommit? I realize now. Cancel repairing. Do I get the bone dust back? I don't! Oh, no! Ah, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I wonder if I should just wood chipper him. Should I just wood chipper him? Fuck, I wasted the bonus. I feel like a dumbass. Oh, well. Damn, that sucks. I mean, I guess having him on retainer isn't bad. I think my ship has sailed with my appreciation of this character. I should have just full committed, though. With the repairing. Now I feel like a dumbass. Oh, well. Now I know. Learning is half the... something. Anyway, so I will de-equip whatever he has. Given to this guy. Unless he has no immediate need anyway. I could always give him this thing. He's always about the short distance. Yeah, pretty much mainly interested in physical defense. Magic defense is nice, but we haven't really fought a single magic guy yet tonight, honestly. So, cool knight guy has this, and that. Actually, hold on. Does other knight guy, could I give him... Is there something else open that is physical defense? No, there is not. I would like to give him more physical defense, but he can't get anything else. Okay. Could enhance those. That's probably like an easy one. Enhance those, maybe. Those thingies. Yeah. That's probably good. So let's see what is enhanceable. Enhanceable. I don't know if I love that one. I might recast that one. That's an easy one to strengthen. Already recast it like 3 times. It's fine. I guess twice. So if I was to strengthen anything... at all, I would probably strengthen... I would become strengthened. I would be empowered by our man Gratavi hitting us with that raid. What's up, buddy? Congrats, I was lurking in your stream. I think it was last week during one of your Bear Den streams. One of your Bear Den qualifiers. Go quick shout out for Mr. Gratavi. Bam. Gratavi doing some Majora's Mask, of course. The man, the myth, the bear, the legend. Thank you so much, buddy. That is a delightful emote, by the way. Is that a new mote? A new mote as I live and breathe? That's a very good one. Is the bear... He has a daisy. He has a daisy uniform, as he should. As he should. Gratavi is a daisy appreciator. It probably was, because it was a no commentary stream. It was no commentary, no chat. I mean, there was emotes, but it was emote only. All business. All business. It was a fun one, though. I was lurking for a bit. I was like, I need some background noise while I was working on something. I saw you were streaming. I said, oh yeah, someone I can watch and fap to. I mean, appreciate platonically. Good to see you, bud. I did the Bear Den today and bombed it, which is to say you bombed the competition because you blew them all away. Obviously, that's what that means. Easy peasy right there. Man, I feel like such a fake Zelda fan. I haven't played Zelda anything since my Tingle of Time randomizer that I played. When was that? I guess it was back in April. It was for April Fools, of course. My Tingle of Time randomizer, where I dressed as Tingle, and my custom character model was Tingle. Because I'm 35 years old now, and that's canonically how I have to dress for the entirety of this year. Even though I'm not technically dressed as him anyway, right now. That was the last time I've done a Zelda thing, so I need to do more Zelda. I need to do Zelda more often. Let's call her down. Anyway, Gratz, thank you for that raid, buddy. I appreciate you a whole bunch. And as always, if you have any clippies, any clips you want to share, I would be down for you to post them in the chat so we could all watch them together. And cheer with you, or suffer with you, or laugh with you. But not laugh at you. I never laugh at anybody, ever. Definitely not me, or myself, rather. Or our cats, or our dog. Yeah, my Tingle form. No, I did get to bust out the Tingle costume for a local convention a couple weeks ago, which was very fun. And I'm friends with a few of the folks that run the convention. And they were very, very happy. I warned nobody. I just showed up as Tingle. And it was a very fun time. So anyway, long story short, I got to show my friends my Tingle. I got to whip out my Tingle, and they did not judge me. They did not make any comments about its size or its worthiness. They were very encouraging. It was a good time. We're playing a weird game. This is called Corpse Keeper. It is weird. It's a roguelike. It is maybe the most unique roguelike I think I've ever played. I'm not going to say it's the best, so to speak. It is very good. And it's also just extremely weird. You are a corpse keeper. Maybe necromancer is a better term, but you are a spellcaster fiend dude who is not very strong fighter, but he summons other corpses to fight for him, and you control them in like a sort of fighting game, kind of, but it's also resource management. It is also roguelike. You pick and choose your equipment. You get random drops, that kind of thing. Come up, Sheena. By the way, Sheena is here, which is to say an older version of your tortoiseshell, whose name escapes me. Want to come up? Sheena girl. Hello, sweet girl. Yeah, because Gratavi has a torty as well. A torty as welly. I'm trying to remember what the name of your tortoiseshell. You got a few kitty cats, as I recall. Got some fuzz for once. The one time a cat has hair or fur that they should. Yeah, I was kind of looking at some upgrades. I think what I might do, I can't upgrade these because they're already maxed out. What I might do is recast this one. Like I said, except it's already been recasted a billion times. Can I strengthen one of these two? I could. Either of those would be an upgrade only for the fast boy. And I don't think I'm quite as worried about the fast boy. In fact, you know what? Because I'm not worried about the fast boy, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, fast boy, you are not the father. No, you're not going to get the cool helmet. That's going to the big slow fella. Instead, you are getting probably this thing. Middle distance. Let's give him that middle distance one. Or this. Nah, let's give him this one. Boop. And then, slow fella, you are The father. No, you're getting all armor. All armor, all day, every day. Yeah, Elma. Elma the kitty cat. That's right. But anyway, I think we've done pretty much all the planning necessary for this one. We did the meta progression with the blood. We got the equipment leveled up. Actually, no, I didn't do shit with equipment. Never mind, I'm full of shit. I do need to level something because I got some resources. Might as well use it. Might as well use it. I'll keep that one. That one's fine, I guess. I mean, none of them I love. But also, I don't need to recast any of them, so I guess I'll hang on to them. If I were to do any one thing, I would probably level up this one by strengthening. Bam. And then I've gotten another twofers. So I'd level up the same thing. Give him even more armor. Because that guy is a big, slow fella. I might as well make him a big, slow, well-protected fella. Well-protection. Or well-protected, rather. He's wearing a lot of protection. We're talking like 3 condoms. Holy shit. Ain't nobody getting preggers tonight. Right, where can we go? Let's see any mini-bosses available. Boop. No mini-bosses at all. But again, we could just go for the big guy. What day is it? We have 4 days left. Oh, I need to look at my preservation options. So we're bringing in some boys. Back in town. 62 and 54. So you will get... pretty much 2 and 2, I think. 1, 2... Yeah, 1, 2. There we go. Wait, reach out at a noose? Part of the... Oh my gosh, yeah, on TV that is. Yeah. And then there were none. I've never heard of that, but yes. Yeah, she was like... Kind of insinuating that she's like, yes. I will use this to purge the unclean. Except she's a cat, so she probably said purge the unclean, which is, you know, a little cat pun. We love those. I kind of want to try a level 3 challenge, even though it might shit my pant. But, I feel like I've got to push it to the limit. You know, if I want to level up these homies, if I want a chance at glory. If I want a chance at glory and or the holes that it entails. I mean, these are all fast boys, and those gravekeepers are scary, but also, like, really fun, and I kind of want to play as one. Oh, wow, so much equipment. My great googly moogly goggly. And, of course, I want that. Oh, that's got 8? That's got 8 of the preservation juice? I could just die with that much preservation juice. Although, to be real, this late in the run, it probably isn't that worth. Probably not that worth. That would have been amazing early on, but yeah, maybe not as amazing now. And of course, a lot of that is stuff that I don't really love. A lot of gray equipment, which is just fine. A lot of it's light equipment. That's a magic one, which is neat. Oh, that's cool. Like that. I like that real good. Yeah, some really cool looking shit like, oh my god, purple. Purple things, which looks so cool. And it's level 3. Damn, I want to do all of them. I do love the juice. And I do love... we have 7 eyes. I could look for more things. Man, there's a lot of pros and cons to any and all of these. We're going to do a level 3 of some variety. I'm leaning towards the graveyard. The graveyard or side nave. Yeah, those look so cool. Let's do the side nave. There we go. So otherwise, we'll take a single guardian stone. That way I can get the fuck out of Dodge when I get my ass kicked. And there we go. Rind of a ribbon. That's the more likely case. As much as I like to imagine that your cat has murderous tendencies to purge the guilty and dispense justice and violence at any given opportunity, that's the more likely case, I think. I do not have a pickaxe, so I cannot pilfer the coffins for their goods. We will open with the Court Knight. I think the Magic Knight is going to be our ace in the hole when the Court Knight gets his ass kicked. Not if, but when. And give me the juice. We got some juice and some pants. Really good heavy armor, leg armor. That's really good. That is very, very good. I can make my Knight fella even more armored up. Even more well protected and even more condoms. This one is replace an attack. You know what? Sure. You can replace. You don't have to. We just get a better version of the crystal, which is fine. It's not the bestest, but it's fine. Wish I could use that multiple times, because it's pretty cool. It's a one-time use. Right. The combat begins pretty soon, I think. It begins right now. First guy. So my guy's the dude on the left. Our guy's quite a bit slower, although the guy we're fighting is also fairly slow. Ooh, inspiration. Nice. Oh, I hesitated. I shouldn't have. Ouch. Right, so we took some hits. Oh! We took some hits, but we're turning the tide. And of course, our health does not reset when a fight ends, so we kind of have to carry this through for the rest of this kind of instance we're in, this run we're in. I think we got it. Kill. There we go. All right, so we took a couple hits. So again, our health does not heal at the end of a fight like that. So whenever we get our ass kicked from a single combat round, we have to continue with what we have into the next couple of fights until we can go back home. Although we have a few fighters. In this case, we have 2 with us right now. So if we get our ass kicked, we can always switch off to somebody else. But if both get their ass kicked, then we're in danger. This one is just better. In fact, that balance damage, it's almost twice as much balance damage. So we've been building this guy into being a slow, heaving bastard, but honestly, with that kind of balance damage, we can kind of get away with it now. Still a slow start, but that long distance. The flush damage is good too, but the fact that it's really good at knocking them off their kilters. Is that a word? Knocking them off kilter. There we go. Knocking them off their kilters. We're just slapping their kilters around. We'll do one more fight with this guy, then we'll switch off to the fast boy. Because fast boy, I think, will generally do better as. Oh, look at that. He's already behind the 8-ball. What are you doing? Oh, that was like, he was like charging himself up. Or no, he wasn't charging himself up. He was removing some of the balance damage. Didn't do him jack shit because we're already fucking him up. That was 4 hits. 4 hits and we put him in the danger zone. Oh, right. Can't parry a stab. Only dodge a stab. Yeah, we are shitting all over him today. Oh, get parried, you fool. Get parried, you goddamn nerd. Ouch. Oh, we made him fucking mad. Good. Stay mad. I love when we get an inspiration strike that kills because it looks so cinematic. So we have a little bit faster. Love to see that. A little bit faster. Better distance. No opportunity for interruption. And basically the same damage. But yeah, faster and better distance. I think it makes it worth it. Let's go for it. We will go for it. Okay. And then I will switch to Fast Boy. Give him a chance to shine. I think we have 2 more fights in this round. We go back to town. Back to the base. Can I teleport behind you? No, I cannot. And we fought this dude once before. Oh, I clicked outside the window. Ask me anything. Ouch. I think I switched because this guy's, like, fairly quick himself. We've got a stab of our own. I like how we like, attacked each other at the same time, but his was in midair. But the animation got interrupted all the same. Ouch. Oh! Oh, we missed. That's okay. Or rather, we didn't miss. He just dodged. We got an instant recovery on that stun, which is very lucky. Oh, he dodged it again. You fucking dodging fool. Ouch. That's the attack that our Plague Doctor just got. Oh, that was good. He just got that, like, run up and stab move, which is really cool, but it's a little dangerous. We did kind of get our ass kicked. That's a tough fight. This is the second attack in the combo. Much worse damage, but it's way faster and it's multiple attacks. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. We've fought only a few of those guys before. That's a little bit rough. I might switch back to the... I'm doing it. I'm doing it, yeah. I mean, if nothing else, he is way, way armored, so he'll probably be fine. And I definitely don't want anything to happen to my special magic fast boy. Plus, we've already fought these guys. Magic fast boy probably would have kicked this guy's ass, but we'll play it safe. Nothing else, we're equally speeded with this guy. But yeah, fast boy would have the speed advantage, which would probably mean he would clean this man's entire booty hole. Instead, we're cleaning his booty hole. Ouch. Okay, except for that one hit, but that one hit doesn't count. Ouch. Oof. Okay, that was my B. I timed that horribly. Oh, we both kind of faked each other out. Big hit. Yeah, we got his ass. I think that was the last one in this round. I think it was 4 fights. Unless I miscounted. Oh, 67 balance damage. I mean, it's slow and stupid. Medium speed start. Yeah, we just got this one. Really good chance of uninterruptibility. Still long distance. Slow start. That damage, though. My god, I could just die. I mean, our guy's whole thing so far, at least, has just been to damage their balance and make them sad. And it's working. It's fucking working. I will switch off this guy. I can take the bones. Wow, in this one round of fighting shit, we've gotten 5 bones for the poleaxe guys, which really I don't love. Actually, 6 bones of the poleaxe guys, which I don't love, but can't argue with the results of just having that many. It's a lot of bones for a lot of zones, and of course we could grind them up for the bone juice, the bone dust we need to repair our existing corpses versus making new ones. Speaking of which, can I power anybody up? Bam. Bam. And look at that. That's our... Oh, we'd already fought a few of those scouts before. It's weird because when you think of scout, you usually think of something light, somebody like lightweight, lightly armored, more kind of reconnaissance, more... I mean, I think TF2, I think of like somebody quick on their feet, whereas he's still pretty heavy armor. Oh, no, I'm wrong. It's light armor, but he looks heavy armor. It's heavy light armor. Yeah, apparently these both have the same amount of armor, despite a fuck ton of metal on that guy. It's, yeah, I guess if there was a medium armor category, that would fit. That would fit the bill. We have 11 bones for this guy. Alright, so this guy, actually everybody has bone injury of some variety. And, shucks. That's a problem. It's not like a horrible problem right now, but it's gonna become one in a bit. 3 days left. So we couldn't get anybody to level 4. Maybe one more round like that we could get Court Knight to level 4. What I would probably do is I would bring these 3. I would bring Plague Doctor, Court Knight, and the Magic Knight fella to fight the demon. Because that's a pretty strong triple threat, I think. And I would say Knight, Poleaxe, you tried. You did your best. You tried your best. What I would probably do is I would grind up a bunch of... Actually, how much bone juice do I have right now? Do I have any? 0. I have 0 bone juice. So I'd probably grind up some bones to get me the juice so I could repair them. But I want to do one more run. One more urn. At 18 to start. You know what? I'm fucking doing it. And then 4 more to this guy. Almost enough for starting with 2 good equipment pieces for the next run. So that's how, of course, games like this often go. You start by, like, just doing the fights, doing some runs, doing some attempts, but you're slowly kind of building into the meta progression to make the next run a little bit easier. We're to the point now where, like, this run started good, and it's going all right, but I don't know if we're going to be able to kill the demon fella. But the next run, oh, baby, that demon fella is going to get slapped and spanked and made to feel not good. Made to feel bad about his life choices that led him to this moment of being a demon. He's gonna really reconsider his life and what led him here. So actually, I like that effect, Stry. That's actually a really good one. So I will not recast that one. Will not recast it for a different role in a movie. I think I will go ahead and recast this one because we went ahead and leveled it up anyway. It's expensive. That one's pretty good. Yeah, if you fail a parry chance, you still you get a little pick me up. That's pretty good. So then, yeah, here comes some tough choices. So if I want to do one more good run, I would probably take. It'd be nice if I could get everybody leveled up. I think we could get Court Knight leveled up, and you know, I would bring these 2. I'd bring these 2. I'd bring Court Knight and Plague Doctor. I would go ahead and put this guy on repair. He's only injury level 2. Maybe I don't need to worry about him. No, I might as well, though, because I want them to be all, like, fresh. Well, although, let's be real. If we're fighting the demon, the lesser demon, pretty soon, then there won't really be an opportunity Like, if they get fucking murdered, it doesn't matter about the injury level because it won't be... they won't be able to get to, like, level... What is it? 4, level 7, whatever the injury level where they have, like, a chance of getting instantly murdered. In fact, I wonder if there's a thing that says... Something that says, like, yeah, when they're at a certain level, it's the danger zone. Is that, like, a thing somewhere? Tips. Is this a flash? Yeah, tell me about the injury. Bone injury. Memories of bones, decay, preservatives, flesh. Decay. Wait, hold on. Right, that's fine, that's fine. Exceeds area level. Oh, wait. When the corpse level exceeds the area level, the corpse will not gain... Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know. So if you go into a level 1, if you have level 2 corpses, they will not get experience. I didn't know that, actually. Maybe I knew it, but I've forgotten it. Inspiration strike. Soul strike, I know about that. Stun. Wake up directly. Looking for the thing. Blood altar. Paralysis. Is it not in here? Surely it is. Crazy corpse cannot be controlled. Symbol. What's assembled? Yeah, I'm looking about repairing things. I was hoping it would be a blue highlighted thing. Number of abilities with the depth stuff. Decay of corpse preservatives. Right. It will regain 15% each day. But oh, here we go. When it reaches 7, then there's a 25% chance that they will auto die when they get hit. What's up, Fade? We got Fade Gold. Good to see you, bud. Right, so if we're gonna fight the big scary dude, starting at 2 is probably low enough where, like, if they lose their whole ass health bar, they won't even have a chance to get to injury level 7. They will take more damage when they get to 4, though, which is not great. So, yeah, I think what I will do for the time being, I'll take these 2 out, and I think I will not repair them yet. But I think I will repair you still. So I will go grab 4 random bones from the pile, use them for some repair stations. This guy's got 11. So many pole arms, so little time. Yeah, let's, we don't need this many of these things. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just more where that came from. So you will get repaired. And... bam. There we go. So that's nice and easy. We have 4 of the juice. You will get 2 of the juice. You will get 2 of the juice. There we go. We'll bring these 2 for the next round, the next combat round. Heal you, obviously. He barely got hit. Actually, no, he did get hit previously, but he was out for the last round, so we got lots of healings. Healings for healings. And then equipment-wise, I will just give him the best of the best, because we're not having to split. Oh, he already has the best of the best, yeah. This other guy got more of the kind of bonus stuff. Although, +4 versus a +6. Yeah, he's gonna turn those in and get the fancy pants. Look at this man, all purple gear. Man, we're spoiling the court knight. He is spoiled. He's our best boy. He's not our best boy. He's not my favorite, but he is a heavy, slow, but strong-hitting bastard. And he's doing a great job. Despite some moments where I was not quite convinced earlier, he's proven himself. You will get this guy. Fully equipped. He doesn't get any more. Never mind, I'm full of shit. What do you have right now? You have defense 3, defense 3. These are all defense 3. I should... It'd be nice if I could have leveled some of these up. I was more focused on the heavy boys. Middle distance. That's pretty good. Do we have a rotation? I don't know if we have a rotation. Do we have a rotation attack, or do we have a 1.5 or lower attack? Yes. No rotate. Oh, we do have rotation. We have 1 rotation, but only the 1. I think I'm more inclined to switch that out for this guy. I think that's the better choice. That'll proc more frequently. Okay. I think that is how we're gonna do this one then. What were the bonuses he got? More damage and better balance damage. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a whole bunch. I got the twofers picked out. I applied the blood upgrades. Yeah, I've invested very heavily in getting lots and lots of the preservative juice. It'll make future runs a very, very good time for me, for Alex. And that's me. That's my name. It'll have to be a level 3 challenge for the next one. This one's got 4. Doesn't have to be, but it's advisable. That way we get maximum. Well, actually, no, it's not even a question of maximum experience. It's the only way to get the court knight any experience. I think I know the answer. But are there any level 3s that are not defined? Yeah, so it's all just standard fights. There's only one level 3 available right now, which is a little bit surprising. And it's full of standard knights. This should be a fairly easy one, I think. Decent bit of preservative juice, which is really not that big of a deal right now, since we're getting close to the end of the run. Of course, I could just go right for this guy, but now let's do one more standard one first. Let's do that. Yeah, I was thinking we're gonna go for this one. I know, only 37 tabs, Alex. Right, Fade Goal, only 37. Get your shit together, Alex, come on. Someone says, commandments. Can I see what the skills are? That's kind of cool. You actually get to see, like, a summary of what the skills are before you even get that equipment. Yeah, I'm thinking this one... Well, for one thing, it's the only level 3 option other than the boss battle. So we're gonna go for this one then. Easy choice right there. I'll take one of these in case I get my entire butthole kicked, but I don't think I will. How many of those can you bring? Bring 10. I will bring none. But that's good to know that there's a limited stack size. A pretty generous stack size, though. Let's go for this. We got Shake in the house, my man. Thank you so much, Shake, for that raid. Shake is a fellow enjoyer of indie games and variety content in general. Plays a wide variety of stuff, but is very big into roguelikes and strategy games, and also just being a cool dude. He's a cool dude, and he is one of my more prominent streamer friends who is an enjoyer of Alien, the series, and video games, of course. I hope you were excited for Romulus because it looks dope AF. I know nothing. I don't know shit, but I know a lot of people are fucking vibrating with anticipation, which is very, very exciting. Yeah, super excited. Since you got a raid and run, totally fine, buddy. Totally fine. I know it's getting kind of late. As always, if you have any clips, you're welcome to share them. Same with any of Shake's lovely viewers. If any of you have any clips from any recent Shake stream, doesn't have to be from tonight. Whenever somebody raids, I always love to give the opportunity at least to showcase something that they've been working on or something cool that happened recently. So if there's anything you want to showcase, I'm glad for us to all watch together. We're playing a really cool game called Corpse Keeper. If you've seen this game pop up on like streamer publisher key sites where you can like apply for review keys. If you've seen this game come up before, where if you have an opportunity as a streamer to get a review key of it, I would recommend it. Any viewers, I would recommend it. It's a very cool game. It's perhaps, I would say, the most creative and weirdest roguelike I think I've ever played. It's very good. I'm not gonna say it's the best roguelike, but it's extremely good and it's very weird. There is inventory management, there is strategizing, but it's also kind of like a fighting game. It's bizarre. The game is called Corpse Keeper. We are a corpse keeper, a keeper of corpses. We have them right here in these coffins. We have 4 of them right now. One of them is down for repairs right now. But these are the fighters we bring to the table for every combat. Actually, I'm actually bringing 2 for the next combat here. But the whole idea is you build and then raise these corpses, send them out into the wild to fight shit, level them up, and then send them out to fight bosses. But again, you don't just send them out and sit back. It's kind of like a fighting game. And we're going to see exactly how that plays out right now, because we're going into the side nave. The side navel. Let us embark. This is the last fight we're going to take before we attempt a boss battle. A boss battle I've only attempted once before and lost heartedly. Heartedly? I lost easily. It was not close. But tonight is different because we are feeling so strong and so powerful. I'm not gonna get fucked up. No, I learned too much. My brain is too full of knowledge from our last encounter with this boss battle. The idea is hopefully raise both these guys up. Get this guy to level 4, get this guy to level 3. That way we are juiced and ready to be set loose. on the loose, which is what the juice is. Anyway, we're gonna win. I'm very confident. So this is our heavy guy. We have 2 fighters in this fight. We have a heavy guy and a fast fella. And my heavy guy's getting his butt pooped on, and I'm not parrying it all because I'm an idiot. Also, I forgot you can't parry the stabs. Here we go. Now the tide is being turned. Get fucked. Big damage. That's pretty good damage, yeah. Pretty big damage, yeah. So this guy is a big, slow bastard, but he's really good at staggering his opponents and tanking hits and being a general badass. Oh, that was beautiful. We did get shit on a little bit there. It was not easy. In fact, I think we took another injury, which is not great. We're going to get those repaired soon. I tend to emphasize slow and, like, doing more damage, usually. But I think I might keep this one. Because, for one thing, it's not a huge increase in damage. And general good ability, goodness. I like the fact that there's a chance of it not getting interrupted, which is cool. But I think I like the one this is faster. And it's multiple attacks. And again, the damage isn't that... If it was like like maybe 45 balanced damage, I might go for it. But it's only a 7 increase. I think I'll stick with the original. So whenever you win a fight, you get some stuff. You can power up your guy. Or, well, it's not always a power-up. Sometimes it's a lateral move. It's not a promotion, it's a lateral move. Sometimes it's like, well, it's not better, it's just different. That guy did get shit on a little bit. I'm going to send him in for one more fight, and then I'm going to switch to the Gravekeeper. I can't see his experience amount, unfortunately. I don't know how much experience he got from that fight, but we'll send him out for one more. Or I could connect the HP... No, I think we're fine. It's only 4 fights. We got this. I'm not going to get shit on. I'm not going to embarrass myself. I would never. I would never. I recognize this guy. Oh, this is an assassin. We haven't fought one of these guys in a hot minute. They are fast. They are fast, but we are smart. SMRT. That was dodging my ass. So I will... One more hit and I'll stagger him really good. Like that. Good damage. Yeah, this guy's a lightweight. I mean, he's fast. It's also dead. Yeah, that guy was... It was a glass cannon. Not even a glass cannon, just a lightweight fella. Really fast and nimbly, but our damage is stupid. This guy has been beefed up something fierce. Make his crystal attack a little bit stronger. I do like playing as those assassins. I've never seen that particular build, though, with like a single sword. Usually it's the two daggers. The 2 daggies. I'll take the preservation juice, although we're probably not going to need it, really, going forward. I'm going to switch to the plague doctor fella, because he's Fast Man McGee, and also I want to try to get him to level 3, if I can help it. Fast Man McGee, you are on. Let's wow them with your fastness. You're so fast. So this is kind of like a fighting game, kind of, sort of, but it's also... it's disingenuous to say it's a fighting game, because there's 1 attack button. Technically 2 attack buttons, but the second one is a finite resource. But you do have some RNG with... Sometimes you get like a special attack that fires, like that blue one that just happened. That one there, that's a special RNG-dependent thing you can kind of spec towards. So, not really fair to say that it's like a fighting game when it's just a single button fighting game, but like it's more of a matter of knowing there is the parry option, there's dodge, there's rolling out of the way. There's a few other things you can do, and that you have to do, that is. And it is... Actually, yeah, I'll take all those. You have to be smart about your choices, but yeah, it's not quite as involved, not even nearly as involved as, you know, Tekken, Street Fighter, what have you. I think it's the last one for this round, and we're going to send out Plague Doctor again. He did so well earlier. Even his slowest attack is still pretty quick. This guy is a fucking monster. And he's not doing the most damage in the whole world, but... we're doing alright. We're doing okay, and honestly, with a character like this, you really want to keep the heat on them, if at all possible. Just keep them on their toes. And of course, you're building up a damage modifier. We have a 2.7 damage modifier going, because we were landing so many hits. Even though he was parrying them, we were still landing a lot of hits. So that's a nice thing, too. You kind of have that momentum aspect as you're landing hits. You're still able to get pretty dangerous. So this is a pretty obvious one. I'm going to miss the multiple attacks. Like, that's nice, but the damage is pretty sweet. Still short distance, but also still very quick. Very quick. Yeah, I like that a lot. Let's go for that one. And then I think that was the last fight. There might be a few more rooms to maybe get some stiff. I'm not going to even bother with the Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden is nice if you need a quick heal. But we don't. We don't need a quick heal right now. Because, again, we're done with combat for now. Maybe another chest. Oh, I was wrong. We have one more fight. I'm full of shit. Good thing I still have a pretty strong fella. This guy's a superior knight, so he's a little bit spicier. It wasn't a perfect parry. The AI does a really good job of parrying. They don't always perfect parry very well. At least not yet. Maybe in the higher upper echelons of combat they get a little bit spicier, but for now... And of course we can parry ourselves. Although, yeah, you cannot parry stabs. You have to dodge stabs or roll out of the way. Ouch. I don't like that you injured my bones. I need those. Haha. It's always fun when you get that. They call that the inspiration strike. Whenever you get that RNG blue glowing attack. Called an inspiration strike. And it's called that because it happens involuntarily, but it's very cool. And it looks cool. And it's very cinematic when you get a kill with it. Looks really neat. I like that it's fast. It's pretty much the exact same thing as a starting attack. This one does more damage, and it's still pretty quick. I mean, and they're both long distance, which is hilarious to me because this is a very quick dude. You don't ever really need to do long distance. Nah, it's quick, which is cool, but I think I'll stick with the original. And then I need to drop one thing to make room for this. I think I'll just drop the stone. We have not much need for the stones. Is it another fight? I mean, we could do it. Our guys are getting pretty injured. No, it's a chest. Force it open. I don't think we need the eyeballs. I don't really want to abandon the bones or skulls if I can help it. So we'll take. We really need the ingots. I'll grab them. They could still be of use. And that was the end of that particular round. So we're back at the base then. Alright, so he couldn't quite get the Court Knight up to level 3. It's a shame they don't show the... Oh, it says he didn't get any experience. Huh. That's kind of surprising. He definitely won several matches. Now, why do we not get experience? There was a thing we read earlier. I reread this. Hold on, where was it? There was like a note that I read earlier where I was like, oh shit, there's like a difference in how much stuff you get. Experience you get. Here we go. Here we go. When the corpse level exceeds the area level. But I thought it was area level 3, and my guy is only level 3. Maybe it was level 2. Maybe I selected the wrong one. But yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get anything out of that. That is a shame, but not the end of the world. We got a lot of skulls. We use these for the meta progression for the game. So this doesn't enhance our current dudes, but it makes future dudes that we build stronger, or at least gives them more capacity for better upgrades and better passive skills. So it's not like it doesn't make them better, but it opens up for more opportunities. That depth level, the depth level means that you have you can invest into having nice passives at the start when you build a character. I say can because you still have to have the resources to build them, but still, it's like it definitely helps overall. And so right now these guys are actually almost maxed out, which is nice. Yeah, these guys are getting close. These guys still got a bit to go. Yeah, these are 3 out of 4. 1 out of 3, 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3. Yeah, the bandits are the runt of the litter. Actually, well, bandits and I guess these first 3. Yeah, 2 out of 5, 2 out of 7. Yeah, obviously the further down you go, the fancier they get. The Plague Doctor is really good, obviously. I like them a lot. A lot. So, yeah, we did a couple upgrades. We have a lot of bones to work with. I think I'm going to put everybody, except for this guy. Actually, a good point, too. I guess if I really wanted to. You know what I think we're going to do is, I'm going to put all 3 of these guys on repair. We're going to rest for a day, then we're going to go right for the boss. Yeah, it's really a shame I couldn't get Court Knight leveled up. At least we have... The 3 fighters we're bringing are all going to be level 3. That's pretty sick. So... I will... Yeah, equipment-wise, nothing new here. We got some blood to work with. I think I will just say... This one leveled up, so now we'll have a second good equipment piece. That we'll start with. These are things we start with for the next... for future runs. So it doesn't affect our current run, but it'll make our future runs happy. I would say... 14. Is there anything I can, like, go for now? I mean, more backpack slots are always welcome. Or starting corpses would be nice, but we don't have the ability to invest into that just yet. More bone dust, actually. I kind of underestimated bone dust as being a really useful starting thing. Yeah, especially now that I'm, like, starting to appreciate keeping corpses around longer, so you can level them up better. I'm, like, starting to really appreciate that. So more bone dust would be good. And then, yeah, we have... Okay, so we could re-roll some things. We can't really upgrade anything. We could re-roll some things. This one's pretty good. That one's alright. That one's pretty good, too, honestly. Getting attacked. But I think I'm going to re-roll this one. So let's recast this one. When getting attacked by a hammer, if you perform a perfect parry, the other bad guy feels sad. It feels more sad. When you take a crit, you get more defense. Sure, that one's fine. Using a short action distance, middle distance. I think I might re-roll that one, because that one never works for the guy who's wearing it right now. It'd be expensive, but I'm doing it. Oh! If the opponent is hero... Let's see, is the boss considered a hero? I think not, but let's assume it is, because if so, that's actually pretty nice. Anything else? Yeah, that one's pretty cool too. Okay. So, I have 0 bone dust right now, I'm pretty sure. I have 0, so I need 6. Oh, no, I need 14 total. So I need 14 bones. Anybody got 14 bones lying around they don't need? Any bone volunteers? This guy's got 13. And I gotta be honest, I don't love the poleaxe fella. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So I think I'll grab... Ouch. I'm saying ouch because our cat is walking over me and slicing my legs up just a little bit as a treat. So I'm going to... I'll at least get him down to 5 because it takes 5 to build something. I'll get him down to 5. Gives us 8. I do like the Knight Sword. I mean, we already have one of those guys anyway. Yeah, I do like the Knight Sword. That's like a really solid class. We can make our first scout, which is exciting. I've never gotten to play one of those before. 2 of those. Was it 12 or was it 10? Or was it 14? I think it was 14, actually. I definitely want to repair you. Yeah, I realize now it's more expensive when they get to injury level 3. You know what? Well, no. Yeah, when they get to 4, they take more damage. So we're incentivized. Oh shit, I'm full of shit. Never mind. This guy's not injured. It's just these 2 I care about. I'm not gonna repair this guy. That guy, he's great, but he can get fucked. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate the Knight Poleaxe, but I don't love how I've built him. He's very slow. I should have built him differently. And also I kept pairing him with another slow guy, so there wasn't much diversity. We'd like to keep it nice and diverse here. So yes, I will put you on repair. Boop. And I will do the same for you. You are on repair. So we had exactly the amount of bone juice we needed. I will then rest and research for a day. While I'm doing so, I will give you... I wish I had gold so I could increase that one. Oh, actually, no, I have pants. Pants are much better. Yeah, let's go for that one. He has 1 open slot, and we have given him the goods. I don't know... Does the bad guy have magic? He might. Magic defense might not be bad, but he will have more physical defense. So we'll plan for that, then. Otherwise... anything else I want to consider? Still got that one star ability, which is not the bestest. No worries about decay there, or there for that matter, because again, we only have 1 day left anyway. So, let's go ahead and rest for the day then. I will do it. Go to the bookshelf. Welcome back, Farsight. Have we won yet? Not yet, although we're about to attempt the boss. It's not... Oh, that's kind of nice. Nice little added bonus. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that's what caused those passive abilities to happen. I thought that happened randomly, but that happens when you spend a day at the bookshelf. So you get more flesh, yeah, for killing something, which is really nice. So there's actually a benefit then to going to the bookshelf earlier in a run not just to force time for it, but also so you get these little bonus passive thingies. That's pretty cool. Right, so the repairs are done. So again, we're gonna take an attempt on the it's not the final boss, but it is like the current boss that we have to kill. And if we kill him, we will unlock more cool things for future runs, I think, at least. I'm gonna get these guys healed up. We have lots of meat. 65 meats to our name. So much meats, so little time. So all meats, no bone injuries. Decay is within acceptable parameters. We need to give you something. In fact, I'll give you this one. And is there anything that's physical defense? Guess not. Yeah, I was hoping we could get maybe one more thing for him. That was physical defense. I think we're good, though. I think we're good. It will probably take... I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's a very good chance we're gonna get our butts kicked. But, if we don't get our butts kicked, if we win, it will because we will have, like, spent all 3 characters almost entirely. It doesn't really matter who we start with. I'm actually tempted to... I don't know if I could, like, move the characters around. It'd be kind of nice to start with, Knight, with Slow Fella, with the Knight. Doesn't really matter a whole lot, though, in the grand scheme of things. I think that's pretty much all we can do, as far as, like, upgrades and like, enhancements. Getting more flesh per win is nice, but isn't gonna really amount to much. Let's go in it. Time to begin. Time to begin the scary boss battle. I'll do a quick look to make sure there's no other boss opportunities that I just haven't noticed. It's only level 1 fight, not even gonna bother. Not gonna even dignify by looking at it. Gonna be this guy. He is the one. Decay 35%, level 3. It is... Don't let that image fool you. It is actually not a knight fella. It's gonna be a demon. I'm not sure why it shows the image of a knight fella, but it's gonna be a demon fella. I will take all the crystals. I might even be spamming the crystal attacks. We were saving these things for a rainy day. Let's begin. It is a very good game. It is a very good game. It's very strange. I describe it as one of, if not the weirdest and most unique roguelike I've ever played. Again, it's not my favorite roguelike, but it's just so fucking bizarre. I love it. I think it's very, very special. So yeah, highly recommended. If you're a fan of roguelikes and you have even, like, I'm not even gonna say if you're into fighting games. If you like fighting games and roguelikes, this is an obvious one. If you like roguelikes and you're at least medium acceptable with fighting games, this is worth it. If you, like, detest fighting games, I might advise against it. But, like, again, it's an extremely simple system for the actual combat itself. The beauty is in its simplicity. All you have is one attack and then a block button, a dodge button, and a roll out of the way button. As well as the crystal attacks, which I never really use. Except now. Oh, it's on cooldown. It's on cooldown, really? Stunned his ass. Now, this guy that we're using is a big slow bastard. Trying to, like, get the timing down. Some of his attacks are, like, shockingly fast. Oh, we stunned him. Am I gonna kill this guy with my Court Knight by himself? Court Knight made by Epic Games? The very same? Man, I overestimated, or underestimated myself. Catch. Oh, we fucking got his ass with our Court Knight. That's so amazing. So the Lesser Demon has been felled. Your soul is mine. Hell yeah. That was... Man, I should have gone for that fight a lot sooner. I very much thought... I mean, I got my ass entirely handed to me last time. But, I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into this time. This time I, like, had an idea of how it was gonna go. Whereas last time I just kind of threw myself in and hoped for the best. So I don't think we didn't necessarily beat the game. But, because there's way more beyond this that I know of. But I think this is, like... the first... We've beat the first layer of the game. This is kind of like... What's a good example? It's not necessarily like Dark Souls when you beat the game for the first time. It's not like a New Game Plus thing. But this is like, you've beaten the first layer. You know what? It's like Noita. It's like Noita. It's when you beat Call Me for the first time. It's like, yeah, you beat the game, but it opens up more. This game doesn't have quite the depth that Noita does, but it's still pretty sweet. So right, this was the prince from the intro sequence of the game. The whole thing is we were trying to, like, use him for our own selfish gain. so we could summon a demon and then slay the demon so we could capture its essence, which is exactly what we did. Demon's Altar is an essential facility to summon the demon. Gotta add the crystals. Okay. More powerful enemies will wake up to challenge you. To take your chances. Okay. Use the Demon Soul's Altar. So now that begins a new run. We have this new thing. All right, so a new station unlocks. New station unlocks. It flips over. Maybe, yeah. I mean, that's a cool one too. Where yeah, you realize like, oh fuck, there's like a whole another part of the game. You need to defeat one hero, and then it says I don't have any of those things. Okay, unlock more types of corpses. Right. So that's how we get these things. Not yet available. Oh, I have to use the thing. Okay. But yeah, we've seen there's like the what's it called? The felon, no, the felon prisoner and the abbess and the master assassin. This is how you unlock those. So we've defeated a hero. Oh wait, no, we haven't done that. We need to defeat one hero to get another crystal, but we have the one now. All right, so we did that. So this means we've begun a new run. All right, so defeat one hero. No, let's just Demon Soul's Crystal. So I think we've definitely defeated one hero before. We've actually defeated two. Lesser Demon's Soul Crystal. So I think this is where we're at now. I think the idea is this is where we started. I mean, it's weird because we couldn't even see the station, but this is where we were at originally, and this is where we're at now. We need to defeat 3 more heroes to unlock more like specialty corpses. Yo, shoutouts to, was it this Court Knight? Oh, actually, no, never mind. It's not any specific character. It's like just in general, these are the classes you've done the best as. And yeah, Court Knight and Magic Knight Lightning are the 2 that have performed the best. Plague Doctor is only 1, so is Magic Knight and Bandit for that matter. I want to see like who has gone all the way to the end and killed the lesser demon like a boss. Most engaged in combats. Kill the most enemies. Highest probability of killing enemies. Yeah, I'm looking to see the highest probability of being killed. Yeah, actually the X Knight I've only brought into a fight a couple times. Yeah, nobody's reached level 4, unfortunately. Killed the most heroes. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Part of the squad that killed the demon the most times, which is to say we've only killed the demon once. But there's like a master demon. That was a lesser demon. There's a top tier badass demon. Yeah, take a drink every time I say Court Knight, and try not to make yourself say Fortnite. It's very impossible. Challenge level impossible. What are our starting stuff? We have some armor, some pants, light armor, and so yeah, lots of heavy armor emphasis. So decent passives. I like that one, but it's only a 5% increase. I like that one too. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, the familiarity one I don't love. Although what I do love is how those boots look. They look very dashing. So what do we have to start with? Whenever we begin a run, we get 2 corpses that are on the way out. They're both level 1. They're just enough to like get us started. Get a run started. So we don't have to build anything else. Do I have the bones from last time? I do not have the bones from last time, but I could make my first ever Gravekeeper and a bandit. Those are always cool. But I should go and like get some meat and get some bones and like get some resources for building them first. Oh, okay, there's our first Court Knight, which has done great stuff for us. Slow and heavy, but hits like a dump truck and great at staggering foes, which is one of my favorite ways to like get good in this game, is to stagger the foes. Because again, the AI is very good at blocking, so punishing them for excessive blocks is the way to do it. Let's just actually no, I guess I should equip them with the stuff. So I'm not going to bother trying to treat them with the anti-decay juice. These are both destined to get got anyway. What I will do is I will equip them with some stuff. Heavy armor only. The other one is light armor, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he has heavy armor as well? Wow, assassin is heavy armor. I'll be damned. He doesn't look very heavy armor, but what do I know, right? So anyway, They both are only level 1 anyway, so I would say one of you gets this one. Lower than or equal to... Let's see, that one. We're definitely not getting that bonus. I guess I'll give you this, and you will get... Oh! Oh! I saw heavy armor only on the right. Okay, I was reading the wrong piece. You see, he's definitely a light armor guy. Okay, never mind. So yeah, you get that. And you the only thing you get is boots. Is green boots. He's naked otherwise. Okay, so let's begin then. Boop, boop, boop. We'll just do a level 1 challenge. Oh, I need to actually like equip them for our party. Corpse Party. Isn't that a game? I feel like there's a game called Corpse Party. This is Corpse Keeper. And it's always a party here. So yeah, level 1 challenge for sure. Oh, it's a level 4 challenge. Oh, and it's a whole flock of bros. Here we go. Here's where you get the other weird bosses. Oh man, that's gonna be crazy then. So yeah, sure enough, the game is blossoming open with some wild shit. A court jester guy. I wonder if you you probably don't unlock these, do you? Nah, probably not. Too pure for this world. We've already fought this guy. So yeah, so the central nave is going to be some wild shit next time. Wowzers. Gotta work it out for us. Otherwise, though, yeah, so what do I want to build towards? What do I want to unlock? That's a new guy. We've never seen the cross lance. The cross lances are now going to start showing up. Prisoner knights are going to start showing up. So yeah, already new fellas are going to start popping in. We've seen the freeze boys, and I love the magic fellas. Magic fellas are probably my favorite. There's the reverse gravekeeper, the grave giver, as opposed to keeper. I don't know what these ones have. Man, so exciting. Yeah, I definitely want to try some new shit, but I also just want to stock up on magic because I love the magic boys so much. They're my favorite. They're my beautiful boys. I don't know if I want to go for a 5er starting out. That might be a little bit scary. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Although, hold on. What are we at right now with bone collections? We have 1 lightning fella. We don't have a lot of magic. I do love the magic, guys. They're some of my favorites. I think I'm going to go for... There'll be more opportunities, I think. For the new guys. For the new blood. So I think I will start out with fighting the magic guys. That way I can get their bones and their skulls to empower them and build more of them. Yeah, I do love the magic fellas. They're just probably my favorite. I will bring no crystals. I don't think I gotta worry about the guardian stone. We don't need no stinking guardian stones. I will... What do I want to bring with me? I'll play it safe. Bring... Shit. I will not bring shit. I'll bring 2 of those and 2 of those. Into the library we go, my friends. Into the library. Always got to appreciate the details in the library. Not 1, but 2 anatomical skeletons in this person's library. And also a bed? You ever just sleep? You ever just turn your bedroom into a library? A gigantic library? And you have a... You know, just a telescope pointed at the wall. I mean, maybe it's an open seal, or maybe it's like I don't know, like a sunroof or something, but yes. Totally normal decor, I should say. He's too busy learning to go. That's right. That's inefficient. Not full efficiency constantly by being able to roll out of bed and immediately getting down to business. It's a dissection table. That'd be pretty cool. Look how fast this guy is. Ouch. So that first attack is real slow. It's so... Look how opulent that first attack is. I guess it's not the first one necessarily. Ouch. Such a big wind-up. Oh, he dodged that shit like a fucking baller. Level 1, but this guy's already, like, outperforming some of the other guys we fought against. Okay, couldn't quite dodge that one. Now we're even slower, temporarily. 10 seconds. Good damage on that shit. Oh, big cool attacks. He's almost out. He's out. Get that fucking shit out of here. This guy's cool. I've never fought as one of them before, but they're really cool and really fast. I don't love that, like, full second pause swing attack, but it's pretty dope. So, I was wrong. It was not the first one, but it was still pretty sweet, though. Mr. Jet. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it was not Jet. Jet was the first one that popped in. I was like, whoa, Jet's raiding me. No, it is Waka. Or Wocha. It's probably Waka, if I had to guess. That's probably how you pronounce it. I think of the guy from Final Fantasy X. You can correct me if I'm wrong. It's Wocha. I thought I was cooking, man. I thought I was cooking. Wocha, thank you for that raid. Appreciate you deeply. And also, Jet, if I had to guess, probably had something to do with this. Jet may or may not have been involved in Wocha being forced at gunpoint to raid me. Wocha was probably like, please, anybody but this strange bearded man. And Jet said, you're going to raid him, you're going to like it. Because Jet can be very forceful. If you know Jet like I do, he's a force of nature. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm just fucking around. Of course, I appreciate you both. Thank you, Jet, for what's the word? Diplomacy rolling. Using diplomacy to get Wocha to raid me. And thank you, Wocha, for that raid. You're doing some Monster Hunter. Very nice. I know. I feel like I want to say that's one that Jet has played. I think. Wocha Floka Flame is how you pronounce it. Right. Wolf VTuber. Very nice, bud. Very nice. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Jet is a Monster Hunter guy. Yeah. And it's your birthday. Why? If it's your birthday, why are you giving me the present of your presents? I should be getting you something. Well, the one thing I will say is that whenever somebody raids me, I always like to see it as an opportunity, especially if it's the first time they've raided me. It's always a fun opportunity to ask if there's any clips you wanted to share. Because whenever somebody raids me, I always ask, is there a clip you would like to share, or a TikTok video, a YouTube short, something of yours to showcase? That way we can all watch together and see a little sneak peek of what your content is like. You've done me a solid by rating me, and you're bringing your peeps to me. The least I can do is try to bring my peeps to you. That way, we get that little cross-pollination. We're like a bunch of bees and flowers just pollinating each other. Just crawling inside of each other and sticking our... I don't need to finish that thought. But anyway, so if you had any fun clips, it doesn't even have to be recent. It could have been from a month ago, a year ago, 40 years ago. I don't even give a shit. So if there's anything you wanted to share... even if it was like, oh yeah, here's my Instagram page. I took a picture of a sandwich and it was tasty. That's also valid. Or if you're an artist and you have a DeviantArt page, or I don't know, just spitball in here. If there was anything you want to share, if you have a stream coming up soon you're excited about, if there's a YouTube video you're working on, you can plug away, my friend. You can plug away at all. Anything and everything. Older and there was a sus era. Are you even a content creator if there wasn't an era you're deeply ashamed of? I feel deep shame minimum 30 times per day. So yeah, honestly, who here who makes content hasn't experienced some amount of sausage? That's just par for the course, I would say. Thank you though for that raid. Thank you again to Jet for suggesting me as a raid target. Very kind of you both. We're playing a fucking wild ass roguelike. It's very cool. It's very weird, and it's one of my favorite like new discoveries. It's very, very cool. It is a roguelike, but it's a very strange one. It has elements of some fighting game stuff mixed in, some resource management, the usual kind of roguelike things where you can like choose your builds, that kind of thing. Speaking of which, I think I will go for this one, since this guy is like fairly slow and heavy. I like the damage this one does, even though it's a slow start and it's not multiple attacks. It's still pretty sexy, so I think we'll try it. We'll grab all that stuff that we just slurped from the bad guy we defeated quite handily. And we shall proceed to the next room and see what awaits. Yeah, it's a really cool roguelike. You are a necromancer or a corpse keeper, if you will. And we are not much of a fighter, but we bring corpses with us. We keep corpses, and we bring them with us to fight for us. We don't just stand back and watch them fight. We control them directly in sort of a fighting game-esque presentation. But it's a very simple fighting game system. It's one attack button. One attack button, and there's no, like, double... It's not like... right, up, down to do a special attack. You have one series of combos. Here, can I do this? Yeah, here we go. You have one order of combos. Your first attack is this one. Second attack is this one. Third is this. You have a couple special things that can proc sometimes. So there's some randomness as far as like when certain things proc. But yeah, like you have 3 standard attacks. They go in a sequence, and You can dodge, you can parry. There's a couple other defensive maneuvers, but yeah, it's a really simple system. And its beauty, I would say, at least, is in its simplicity. It's very cool. But yeah, like I said, this game is very cool, though. I will not use this altar. It's rarely really been necessary. Although I'm wondering, you know what? With great HP greater than 40, I was about to say, I'm gonna use this guy going forward for the rest of the fight. I think I will go and use this, actually. This is kind of a rare instance where it does, or is maybe kind of nice, because it links their health together, so that way the health is dispersed across the two characters. And since both of these characters are on the way out, this is a new run we've started, and both characters have really high decay ratings, which basically mean they're gonna go away when this run ends, no matter what I do, no matter how well I take care of them, they will naturally just go away on their own. But it's the first run, or the first round in this run, which means I'll be able to like make my own fighters next run. These are just the kind of the default ones we got, we were kind of randoed into. So if I want to make sure they stay alive for the next few fights, I might as well just use that skill, that ultra rather, because there's really no downside. This guy's gonna be much faster. The earlier dude we were fighting as earlier was a slow fella. This guy's nice and fast. But again, single attack button. We can parry, we can dodge, we can roll out of the way, and we have some special moves that will proc on their own. But yeah, we're fighting against a dude who is, you know, he's obviously this armor guy. He's a lot slower. And we can use our speed to our advantage to kind of overwhelm him. And overwhelming him, we are. Of course, we can parry, like I said, we can dodge like he just did. In fact, we're going to have to with some of his attacks, because you can't dodge, or I'm sorry, you can't parry stabs. You can only dodge them. Stab. Oh man, we're unstoppable. We've already fought these guys a lot before in previous runs, so I kind of already know their attack patterns. Whenever you fight something new, it's a little bit scary, but yeah, when you're fighting an enemy you fought a bunch of times, the timing for the parries is real simple. Quick start. Both quick starts, so long distance versus short distance. Honestly, I would take short distance and higher damage, because this guy is very much all about being up close and personal. So the distance thing is rarely an issue. Short distance is fine. We're always going to be in short distance range if I do my job right. We'll just go with that. Yeah, Wocha is fucking awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Wocha, or also Jet for the matter, or really any of your viewers, Wocha, do you have any, I don't know, like a sample of your art? If you had an art page, if you have a clip of something you made on stream, I love getting to see people's art. If you have an Instagram account, yeah, just anything that like has this stuff, because I love getting to see art. I am not an artist myself, although I am married to one, so I love getting to see like fun, cool stuff. I like that shit. I like that shit a whole lot. And then what just says, go to sleep, you are drunk. The art, that's right, give me the juice. Working on a painting, that's exciting. Or painting figures, that is, yeah. Well, if you have anything, if you have a picture of a picture of one of these miniatures, or I'm sorry, not miniatures, figures that you wanted to share, even if it's stuff in progress, you don't have to, obviously, no pressure. I'm not gonna bully you into sharing things. But if there was something that you had ready to share, I would love to see it. But again, no pressure. It is no pressure. Got stuff on Twitter? Yeah, if you got a Twitter post that has some stuff, I live for the stuff. I live and breathe the stuff. Ouch. And trying to do the lightning shenanigans on my ass. So the magic fellas, like this guy, he's like a magic guy. They are one of my favorite classes. Maybe they're my favorite, actually, because they are fast, but they're still heavy armor, and they get really cool magic attacks. Ouch. They also get stab attacks, which are hard to dodge sometimes. But not my guy. My guy's fucking whooping his entire booty hole. Girl, that's a booty hole. Ouch. Got his ass. Ass has been acquired. I think we have one more fight after that. I'll take this one because it's just a little bit better. Although we probably won't have much of a chance to use it because we are nearing the end of this first round of combat. I think we have one more after this. One more combat before we go back to the base. We get lots of the juice. We also got more armor and a single ingot. We got. Got some stuff on Twitter. Perfect. Yeah. Was there a particular post that you in particular that we could all look at? Because yeah, if there was one post where it's like, yo, you got to check this shit out, I am definitely down to see that shit. As for what to take with me, the pauldron I am interested in, but I want all the bones. I want all the bones, and I am in the zone. I think I will leave the crystals would be useful. But I think the pauldron is more useful. I will leave the 1 ingot. I don't gots all the gots. We have one more fight. We have one more fight, and oh yeah, that assassin has got this shit locked in. Locked and loaded. Woo! I tried to dodge, but I was too slow. He's blocked everything, although he's about to get staggered with my daggers. Take that. Hiya! He was gonna try to do a magic attack, but I interrupted his ass. Get fucked. Stab. So yeah, going for those staggers is like a guaranteed hit. That is if you can punish, because sometimes they're too far away. Yeah, when they get staggered like that, they can't dodge shit. They just gotta wait it out. Like this. Get staggered. Get stabbed. Alright, can't block that one. Whoa! Ouch. Ouch. Do something. Do something. Talk shit. No, not that one. I was thinking maybe I'd give him a chance to do something so I could, like, do the parries. Alright, can't parry that one. I always try to parry it by default. One of the reasons why this class that I'm fighting against is so fun, because you get to fuck with the NPCs by doing the stabbies. But it's not as fun when I'm the victim of the stabbies. Okay, so I will leave that 1 crystal. We have a lot of bones. And I'm in the zone. Yeah, we'd still stick with the assassin, although, like I said, I think that was the last fight. Yeah, that was the last one. So those 2 skeletons, those 2 corpses rather, go away because their decay levels were crazy high, but they were given to us crazy high. The anticipation is that they would be only very, very temporary, but now we can build corpses of our own choosings. And we have lots of bones we start with, so we're in good shape. Also, we got some skulls. We use the skulls to power up future corpses that we make. For instance, the Magic Knight, one of my favorites. We can now empower him to have a depth level of 3, which is to say if we make a Freeze Knight, they have a maximum of 3 passives they can be built with if we have the right resources for it. So it's not so much that you make them stronger. You're not making future corpses stronger, but you're giving them capacity to be stronger if you have the right resources. So it's like if you build things right and have the right kinds of stuff on hand, you can build out some really powerful dudes right from the get-go, which is nice. So let's look at our bones. So I have 2 skeletons ready to go. We have a Gravekeeper, which I've never played as, and a Bandit, just fine. Bandit's acceptable, but not amazing. We're pretty close to being able to build a Lightning Mage, a Superior Knight with an axe, and kind of close to a Freeze fella. Love me the Court Knight, love me the Plague Doctor as well. Let's just go for these guys though. Yeah, we'll just make those. That sounds good. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah. What just says, yeah, something, a character named Barbara that your chat named. I would love to see that. Jet has something as well. Let's see what Jet dug up. Jet's got the goods. Boop, boop. This one's on Twitters. Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. Look at that. Holy shit. Look at that. Hold on. For one thing, bam, follow. Easy. Easy decision. Easiest decision of my life. Look at this. This is Barbara. There we go. Black Diablo's clone. That is very Diablo-esque. And you know, I am a fan of Diablo things. I'm a fan of Diablo things. This was from the Diablo 3 pre-order many moons ago. Also got some cat hair on it. Ignore the cat hair. It's got the Soul Stone USB stick. Has a Diablo 2 on it. But yeah. So this one sits on my desk. Ready to roll at a moment's notice. That's really cool, though. I like that a whole bunch. It is beautiful. It is heckin' beautiful. There's another recent one. Take a look-see. Bam. Media. Doggy. I like that gif. What's the other recent one? This guy? Oh, look at that. That is juicy. What's up, Ilu? Yeah, that first dude, ride or die. This guy's pretty badass though. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Holy shot. No shot. That's fucking beautiful. The first one will look badass. This is elegant. That first one is like full armor, kick your shit in, like be a badass. This dude is like destroys you with beauty and elegance. And you fall in love a little bit as it crushes your skull in. That's just incredible. Yeah, real. And it's also very large. Look at that tail. God damn. Shit is amazeballs. Holy cannoli. Yeah, this one's awesome. This one's badass. Definitely ride or die. That's awesome. That's some good shit. Thank you for sharing this. I love seeing this kind of thing. As a person that has nary a creative bone inside or outside of my body, orbiting around me, I have a lack of creative bones. I love getting to see that stuff. I love getting to see what kinds of creative stuff others can make. And that is, you clearly have a talent, Woj, so that's amazing. That finesse, that's right. One's a strength build, one's a dexterity build. Over that finesse feat. It's good to see you, by the way, Ilu. Appreciate you popping in, bud. Some 3D printing. There we go. Yeah, I love it. For stuff like, for board games? Oh my god, that sounds awesome. That sounds so cool. Boneless with the bee emoji. Elgasa knows I have a weakness for the bee emoji. It is one of my few vices in life. By the way, whenever we complete a round of combat like that where we have some resources and there is some meta progression, there was the skull thing like we were talking earlier. The skulls, you can burn the fireplace to enhance the capacity of your future fighters, and you can also use the blood to increase the resources you start with. So it doesn't help with this run, but it helps with the next runs. And you know, I'm always about having the runs. I will get more starting bone dust because we learned last time how important, or it was a reminder rather, how important bone dust is. Soul crystals we seem to acquire pretty organically, so I don't know if I want to invest much more into those. We can start pouring things into these, which is really nice to see. Some more active days. Wow, that's really cheap. That's like a really cheap investment. So yeah, more active days would be nice. More starting corpses would be nice. More backpack slots, of course. But also more starting skeletons. I mean, all these I would love. Can't get more of these yet, the epic equipment, but we can eventually get more of the rare equipment. So yeah, so now we've started to... We took out the first demon. The game is starting to open up more, and we can get more fanciful upgrades, which is extremely exciting to me. Very, very good shit. Yeah. Yeah, Wocha clearly, yeah, very talented. Yeah, no question in my mind. Wocha is a veritable art badass, which is fucking incredible. I will make this person. What can we use? So I was talking to him earlier about the enhancements and like the capability with that depth level. So because this person is depth level 2, we can do up to 2 upgrades. So if I have the right resources, if I give him 5 soul crystals, he will be faster and have better distance. If I give him 1 herb, he does not lose experience on death, which is nice. Other guy, what's he get? He has 2 upgrades, potential 1. If you give an herb at creation, he starts at level 2, which is pretty nice. And also, if we give him a heart, he gets a really nice attack at the start. I'll just go ahead and I'll go for both of these, actually. They're both nice. And, whoops. They're both very nice, and they both are worth it. We're using all the crystals for that one, but it's worth it. I fear nothing. We have plenty of meats. Bam. So 1 corpse has been constructed. I will go ahead and build the other one. Alright, so we will say bam and bam. So now is an instance where I wish I did have more soul crystals. We tend to kind of acquire them pretty easily on our own, but it'd be nice to get more of those at some point in the future. So we're building up the dead guys. Yeah, this is a really cool game, by the way, Ilu. If you enjoy roguelikes and general, like... I don't know. How would I best describe this game? It's a roguelike game with like some sprinklings of fighting game thrown on top, with like also a really badass necromancer dungeon exploring vibe. It's I feel a little bad. I keep repeating myself. I feel like I'm sounding like a broken record here, but it's probably the most unique roguelike I've ever seen. It's truly something special. Otherwise, nothing else I think that I want to do for the Oh, I need to decide what to bring them, what to equip with these two homies. As far as decay resistance, yeah, I'll do one for each. We have lots of the juice, the preservation juice, because the the corpses that we're raising will over time decay as you put them in fights. Even if they don't take a lot of damage, they will decay over time because they're, they're corpses. But you can use this preservation juice to stave that off as much as you can. But inevitably, they'll eventually go. Nothing is permanent. As far as equipment goes, he has 2 slots. He's technically light armor, which I kind of forgot about, actually. So I'll give that to you, I guess. All he can wear. He's got pants. He's not pantsless. Normally I'm kind of against, maybe not against, but usually I kind of discourage. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I usually discourage, being shackled by, being weighed down by a society that forces us to wear pants. Usually it's not something I encourage, but in this case, I'll make an exception. Who is flimsier? Actually, they're both pretty samesies. So I'll give that to him for now, and I guess I'll have him be the starter. He's the starter for our Pokemon. So yeah, he has nothing, but I have no light armor equipment. All the other things I have are heavy armor, unfortunately. Burn those pants down, Wocha. I already knew you were cool because Jet said you were cool, but now I am even further convinced. You're one of those cool homies. Appreciate you a whole bunch. Thank you again for that raid. Very generous of you. Same with Shake. Shake raided us earlier. And Gratoffy. Triple threat. Holy shit. Triple threat of some really nice homies. And us with some good juicy raids. We could fight some new guys. It would be my first time ever fighting a Mad Knight as well as a Prisoner Knight. So that is tempting. Of course, I love the idea of getting more magic fellows so I can build up my magic reserves and do some... Oh, that's cool. Templar Knight. Yeah, do more, build more magic guys. Also, I do love the nuns, but they scare me. The nuns scare me, but also the only way I will like best that fear is by facing them in combat. Let's go for this one. That way I can fight a Templar Knight for the first time and fight a nun. The nuns in this game are fast and like kind of glass cannon, but they do a lot of damage and they're very scary. And they make me like I didn't have a Catholic upbringing. I was Methodist growing up, but I imagine the battle nuns in this game. The fear they instill upon me are probably those that had like very staunch Catholic upbringings. I suspect that's by design. It's supposed to scare you a little bit. So yeah, nuns are real. Not just any nuns, but battle nuns with big swords and like scary like gold masks. It's very terrifying. So content warning: battle nuns approaching. Battle nun wants to know your location. Also, did I see there's one mineable event? I'll bring the 2. I'll bring the 2 pickaxes. Actually, I think those always appear regardless. I think I don't need to bring a second pickaxe. So I'll just bring the 1. Boop. I want to bring the hold on. I want to bring the 1 stone. I think I will hold off on the 1 stone. Off we go. Alright, so I gotta face my fear of battle nuns, man. The only way you get good at dealing with bad guys in this game is to just fucking figure out their timings, get experience with them, or experience against them in this case. But also, if you fight them, you get their bones and their skulls, and you can make them yourself, and you get to control and fight as that which you once feared. So that sounds like a no-brainer to me. We'll have the bandit be the opener, even though he's the stronger of the 2. I think it's a safe choice. Give me the juice, the preservation juice that is, and of course also the ingots for leveling up our gear. I also need to find some gear. We have very little to speak of right now. Second chest. Amazing chest ahead. Hey, there's some gear right there. Balanced weight pants. It's light armor again, but we only have light armor, homies. We also only have armored pants right now, but still. What I say earlier, when I was referencing Bachman Turner Overdrive, that one song, You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, where the guy's like, any lovin' is good lovin', so I took what I can get. Any equipment is good equipment. Alright. Yeah, starting kick. Get fucking kicked. Now, we've already fought as and against many court knights, so this is old news. Look at our bandit guy go. He's so fast. And I like how his first 2 attacks are kicks. He's a very kicky fella. You have an axe, you have a shield. 3/4 of your attacks are kick-centric. We're kind of kicking his entire booty hole right now. was trying to parry my foot? I wish I could do a good Red Foreman impression. Otherwise, I would very much threaten to stick my foot directly in his ass. He tried to do like the holy attack. I hit him with a different kind of holy attack, which is to say I stuck my whole... No, wait. I didn't stick my hole inside of his ass. I stuck my ass inside of his hole. But, I mean, they're both kind of threatening for different reasons. It's kind of like threatening to shit someone's pants. Or like, or threatening to suck someone's dick. Like, one of those kinds of things. Unless you want your dick sucked, I suggest you shut the fuck up. And then, homie's like they kind of stop mid. They're like, wait, what did you just say? Is man's threatening to suck my dick? Because, keep going. I'm listening. Now, I do also like the Plague Doctors. They're really fun to play as, and not quite as scary. Also, this man's at half health already. Get fucked. Entirely. Not even partially. Look at this guy dodging shit like he's all wimbly bimbly. Kicked his ass. Actually, we kicked his torso. Who shit your pants? Yeah, that's a quality threat to levy against somebody. I will shit your pants. The kicks are fun, but I think a little bit more damage sounds nice. And also... you know what? Actually, I say that. It's only a little bit more damage. This is a longer distance, and there's the similar speed. You know what? No, I think I will stick with the kicks on Route 66. Starting off strong. I think there were... was it 5 fights? I'll go back to the Gravekeeper now. Give him a chance to shine a little bit. We need to get him to level 2. Here's the Battle Nun. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Like I said, I just gotta get good with knowing how to dodge this shit. I think they have some stabs. Ouch. They also have, like, cool kicks and little backflip kickies that are very fast. But our guy's, like, really slick. He's all combo-y. It's so neat. It's so cool. Look how cool we are. You get comboed, you scary lady. Battle Nun lady being so scary. Ooh, good damage. Look at that 3-hit combo. We're so cool. Yeah, get parried. Fuck you. We're kind of cutting through her shit. It's kind of satisfying, actually. I'm feeling something deep inside of me. An awakening that I did not know I could feel. Emotions deep repressed. Alright, so we got the Battle Nun. I think the thing that scares me so much about the Battle Nun is they have attacks with very little wind-up. They have that kick that just backflips. It's not a ton of damage, but, like, when the bad guy goes, yeah, you can parry it. But if an attack just goes off like that, it's like, oh, fuck. It's happening. So, for instance, I think I'm going to go for this one because it's a really quick start, which I appreciate. The damage is a little bit less, but not that much less. And the distance I don't worry too much about because this guy definitely seems to excel when you're up close and personal. So, I think I'm willing to deal with less interruption chance and less damage for a quick start for that attack. Now, that's the third attack in the combo, so it's still, you know, you have to kind of work towards it, but I think it's worth it. That guy he gets slapped around a little bit. I might go... Actually, no, we'll give Gravekeeper a little bit more 11s. The one thing I do wish, I wish we could see how much experience we've gained as that character. Because it says 0. We definitely gain experience, but we don't see how much it is until the end of this round. We'll do one more fight as this guy, hopefully. And see if we can get him to level 2. This is a new fella. I've never seen this guy before. The Templar Knight. He's looking super cool. I'm not going to worry about why he's covered in blood. It's marinara sauce. It's not blood. It was Spaghetti Night at the Templar house. The Templar Club. What are Templars known for? Templar Knights? They didn't do the Crusades where they killed a bunch of people, right? No, they're good for making spaghetti. That's what they're known for. Holy cannoli. Wow. So we have quick, short distance, little damage. Then we have cool, like, spinny attack that does, like, stupid shit stomping levels of damage. The slow start is a bummer, but the distance is nice. It's a cool little jump. Wait, that's a jump? I wouldn't call that a jump. Fine, whatever. It's a jump. Fine, whatever. For the sake of modifiers and such, it's a jump. And it can be uninterruptible. Yeah, uninterruptible. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it's only considered a half-star higher because, I mean, it's slow, but everything else is pretty baller. The blood vials, I would like to take those with me. What am I willing to leave? I mean, I feel like I've already left the ingots earlier, but I'll leave them again. Yeah, I'm leaving the ingots. I'm doing it. I'd like the blood vial so I can do that meta progression. That sweet, sweet meta progression. Gonna give Bandit some time to shine because neither of them have sustained any bone injuries. The bone injuries are, of course, the ones that are... Wait, hold on. What do I have right now? The bone injuries are the ones that take some bone dust and also some time to recover. Yeah, I will get the crystals, actually. That sounds nice. I could use some crystals for porpoises. For porpoises later, so I'll take those. Also, I'm not going to ask why striking this zombie skeleton thing caused him to bleed blood. I'm not going to worry about that detail. Not going to worry about that detail. Life's too short. Life is too goddamn short. So he did get to level 2. The dude on the right-hand side did not get any experience because that was only a level 1 combat. We need to bring him into a level 2 combat for him to get any experience. We learned that last time. So that kind of disincentivizes you to just going into easy street over and over again. Gotta risk it for the biscuit sometimes. Did I get any skulls? Surely I did. We got a few. We got 1 Battle Nun skull. Bam. And 1 for the Court Knight guy. Bam. And that's it. I was hoping we could have gotten 1 for the Templar fella. So we haven't unlocked these to appear yet. The Felony Prisoner, the Mega Murder Nun, the Abbess with their light armor and their hammer. We have not unlocked those yet. Or the Felony Prisoner with his scary bleeding helmet that scares me. Nor have we unlocked the Elite Assassin. But we did unlock the Cross Lance Knight, the Fire Magic Man. That sounds cool. There's the Reverse Gravekeeper and the Templar Knight. Oh, and also the Vagrant Knight, Prisoner Knight. So we unlocked a bunch of new ones, which is really freaking cool. So I'll be keeping my eyes peeled and my ass exposed to enjoy those. So we have just the 1 knight for the nuns. I'll probably make a Plague Doctor before the night is through. Plague Doctor is in my future. Plague Doctor is in your area. I want to know your location. Let's go ahead and... Oh, actually, before I do anything, I should do the blood thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Give me more active days. Because that sounds really cool. And also, starting equipment rare sounds amazing as well. Let's see if I can get this up to 10 for the start. 10 embalming fluids, preservation fluids at the start sound great. And also more skeletons and more corpses and, I mean, more everything, honestly. These are all amazing. But active days at the start does sound kind of nice. It's like a really easy thing to kind of build towards. Especially, like, you might have days you don't really give a shit about, but you can just spend them at the library, the bookshelf, getting, like, unlocking more passive bonuses for future runs. So that time is valuable. It's a valuable resource. So I will give you both some decay resistance. The Bandit's not the fanciest, but like he actually performed pretty well. I feel like he's like a good mix of fast and well armored. Like decent defense. So yeah, I'll give them both a dose of the juice. No injuries reported. You will get a heal. Don't worry quite about him. He's in good shape. Equipment wise, you both get pants, and that's all I have to offer you, unfortunately. I would offer you more if I could, but so far that's all I got. So pants is all we got right now. You look in the armory, you look in at the racks of armor and weapons. We got his pants. Sorry, bud. Pants all the way down. Pants all the way down. Yep. There's no other way to phrase that sentence. Nope. That sentence is perfect. No other alterations necessary. I don't have shit for resources anyway, so if I wanted to reroll anything, it's really not worth it. 2 identical weapons. Starting attack speed. Hold on. Doesn't the Grave fella have 2 identical weapons? What do you have? 2 identical weapon man. Doesn't really say, but yeah, I mean, that's perfect for him. Is that the one he has equipped? Perfect then. Starting attack speed's a little bit faster. That's so specific. There's only a few number of classes that have that, where they just dual wield something. In fact, yeah, of the dudes we have available, yeah, Gravekeeper's the only one. And then actually doubly, in fact, hold up. I think there's one other that has 2 something or another's. It's probably not the Gravekeeper, but the other Grave guy. There's like 2 Grave Boys. Gravy Boy. Well, yeah, the reverse Gravekeeper, I guess. Yeah. Anyway. I want to build another character. Yes, but there's no reason to in the immediate future because nobody's been injured yet. I'm thinking pump up the jams to a level 2 fight. It's a little bit scary. I think we could do a level 2 fight, though. These are all characters we've fought before, so it wouldn't be anything new. Equipment would be good. There's some good shit in there. In fact, I think I see mostly light and magic stuff. I could peep the opponents. Ooh, lots of good stuff. I see magic. I see new things. I see a fire mage. Oh, baby. I like that. Embalming fluids. So that scares me deeply. Yeah, let's go this one. The library. I'm tempted to build and bring a 3rd homie. I'm a little bit scared. Should I build and bring a 3rd homie? You can always leave prematurely. In fact, I've got a stone. I'll bring the 1 stone with me. I'm a little scared, but it'll be fine. I won't get scared. And, well, I will get scared, but I probably won't make any embarrassing noises. Probably. I mean, I think we're in pretty good shape, though, for realsies. We'll open with a Gravekeeper. We'll open with him. Look at that. Look at those pretty paintings in the background. I like the one that's peeling, though. I didn't even notice that detail, the one that's peeling in the background. Nice little detail. I appreciate that the developer added nifty ways to, like, blink around the map. Just to, like, save time. Because your guy walks kind of slow, and there's no, like, fast walk option. Burned a key for that, really. There's no fast walk option. So I like how you can just kind of blink around the map just because the developer himself was probably, like, annoyed at times with, because, you know, when you're a developer and you're playtesting things constantly, just playtesting all the time, after a while it's like, fuck, I want to go faster, but maybe like didn't want to build like a sprint animation, so just added the teleporting thing to kind of allow himself to navigate a little bit quicker. And then at some point it was like, fuck it, let's just leave it in the game and make it a blink mechanic. Not gonna bother with that one. That's something I would only consider if we were near the end of a series of combat rounds, because I just don't know how this works. I don't know if it means 60 seconds overall or 60 seconds in combat only. Like when the clock is ticking down, does it tick down in the overworld like right now, or does it only tick down during combat? I'm too scared to find out. I will only try that to find out if we're like near the end of a combat round anyway. Anyway, this is Story of a Girl. No, this is a freeze fella. Also, I appreciate that the AI has the same problem I do, where whenever the bad guy hits you with multiple attacks, you can, like, parry the first one, but unless it's a perfect parry, you will take damage from the other attacks, and you'll feel really silly. Which is exactly how this guy's getting fucked up, and I bet he feels really silly. Whoa! I still got hit by that shit. And I'm actually in the danger zone of taking an injury. I think I did take an injury. I don't think it's a danger zone. I think it's a guarantee. But we got him in the corner, man. We're just shitting directly around him and maybe even near him. Everybody he ever knew and loved is getting shit on. Oof. Actually, I almost went on a second injury. He actually did go on a second injury, and I'm sad about that. I at least dodged that one. One more hit. Yeah, that was a little bit rough. We got there. Those magic knights are my favorite, but they're also kind of scary to fight sometimes. The second attack in the combo, it's quick, it's long distance, there's multiple attacks. Yeah. Easy peasy right there. Like a really easy and obvious upgrade, I would say. So we took some damage, and our guy did get injured, so we'll need to repair him pretty soon. I might even switch. Unless, let's see who we're fighting against. Oh, big scary guy. Yeah, let's have the fresh face fella. Alright, so he has stabs, good to know. Lots of stabs. Oh god. Oh, it's because I clicked outside the window again. God damn it, I hate when that happens. Outside the window. It's like, man, my guy's really slow. It's because I was scary. I was all scared. Trying to watch for the stabs. He's kind of shitting all over the place. Got him stunned. Decent hit. Glad I'm getting experience, both quantitatively and qualitatively, with fighting these dudes, but they scare me deeply. What is this? This is a Fire Knight. Okay, no wonder I didn't recognize you. Good damage, good damage. We got a nice combo multiplier going on, so our damage is like getting pretty nice. I was gonna say it should be enough to kill. Got achievement for killing a Fire Knight for the first time. That's one nice thing. As the combat goes on, if you're able to keep the heat, if you're able to keep attacking and landing hits and not rolling out of the way, because parrying and dodging does not interrupt the counter, but rolling out of the way does interrupt the counter, you're getting a damage multiplier that allows you to hit harder as the round goes. Really, this is just a worse version of the thing we already have, numerically speaking. I mean, the animation's a little bit different, but yeah, this is just the better choice, so I'll just stick with that one. Yeah, we got shit on a little bit there. They're both about equal, but I'll probably go back to the Gravekeeper. We might need to leave early for this one. We're getting shit on a little bit, but I did come prepared. I brought a condom. No, I brought the Guardian Stone so we could teleport back to the base without losing any resources. We would just lose some pride. We would just lose some pride because, you know, we're getting shit on a little bit, but it's okay. Now this is an experience, but they get more decay. Would 100 make a huge difference here? Sure. Give him to that guy. Give him to the bandit, because that will get him closer to level 3. See, he was in one fight already. He's already like decently far. Yeah, so I think he's pretty much guaranteed to get to level 3 by the end of the fight, if he can survive, and I'm pretty sure he will. Plague Doctor, we fought these guys before. They're fast, but I'm fast too. Yeah, get parried. Your first name must be Tyler, the way I do be parrying you. Nailed it. Hilarious, Alex. That joke never fails. Let's see, I recognize most of his moves. I like that ankle slashing move. I don't like it when it's used against me in the court of law. Get fucked. Good damage. I'm surprised that was parryable because that looked like a stab. I guess it was not a technical stab in the biblical definition of these things. Ooh, get parried? Oh, I was hoping that would do it. That means he lost his damage multiplier, so I bet he's feeling really silly right about now. Ooh, I'm stunned. Oh, he got my ass, damn. That's okay. The good news is I don't think we lost too much experience, and we should be able to finish it. I'm always down for a good finish. That's a shame, though. He was, like, on the ropes, but he kind of nickeled and died my ass. Those Plague Doctors are fast boys. Fast and scary boys. This is just a better version of that. Same ability. We'll go with that one. Might be time to warp out, though. My guy's getting pretty weak. Unless there was some kind of healing, but I don't expect that there will be. I'll take a look in the next room, but if it's combat, I will warp out. And again, we can warp out with no risk. No downside. Get a key. I'll take the juice. I'm glad I looked here so I could get more of the preservation juice. Not a lot of bones and no skulls. That's disappointing. So yeah, resource-wise, this was a little bit disappointing. Another, yeah. Do I have the confidence to take on one of these guys? Rank 2, not a ton of health. Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. So let's see. Do I just use it? If you carry guards when teleporting back, yeah, it'll just proc on its own. Shame that one guy got. No, if a dude gets killed, they don't go away. They just take more decay damage. So up to 43, which is not great. He also got injured, unfortunately. But we have ways around this. So we got the bones, the bone juice. See, bone dust. Go ahead and get you squared away. And while you are in repair zone, I'm going to build another homie. Build another friend. Build a friend. It's kind of like Build-A-Bear. Build a corpse. Plague Doctor or... Oh, I do love me a magic man. He's a magic man, mama. Got them magic hands. I do like the Plague Doctor. I like them both. I could build both. Nothing's stopping me from building both. What's the benefit to building? Or even better, what's the downside? There really isn't one. I'll build them both. And then I will consider... I mean, we've got the skeletons built. I still have to build the actual corpses themselves. So what are the options here? We have 2 hearts available. If we give him 1, he gets Inspiration Strike more often. Or does more damage, at least. Also gives him the critical hit chance thing, which is awesome. Yeah, I like that. If we give him 5 crystals, his soul strike does more damage. I'm less impressed by that one, but it's nice. Nice to have. And then what does he got? He gets... I don't have any herbs. I don't quite need it, though, because the corpse explosion is just okay. We have the heart, and we have the heart. Yeah, so let's build them both, I suppose. Do I want to still do the crystal thing? We have the crystals to spare. We might as well. So build those. And we don't have the herb for this guy's corpse explosion ability, but honestly, the corpse explosion ability is just so-so. The heart one is really good, though. So we build them both. Okay. I will... I mean, for one thing, I'm definitely going to heal this guy. There we go. Boop, boop. I don't think I'm going to put him on recovery just yet. He's only received 1 bone injury. When he gets into 4, that's the danger. Well, really, 3 is the danger zone. And, of course, 4 is irresponsible because he can take more damage. As this guy learned. I'm not going to heal him yet. He will heal on his own every day. Magic Knight. Yeah, I think I will take... Actually, you know what I will probably do is I'll probably do a level 1 challenge next. So I think I will not bring the bandit. I'll let him heal on his own. I'll just bring these 2 guys. I will give them both decay resistance. Boop, boop. And then equipment-wise, he has heavy armor. We have a billion heavy armor choices. That one's nice. Combo has exceeded 7. Wow, that's actually really good. So I will frequently get a lot of combos. That's really good. I like that a lot. I mean, I would rather have more armor. Pretty sick, though. I really like that a bunch. That's good. It's pretty good, too, honestly. Yeah, this one is kind of a no-brainer. In fact, I might even just go ahead and power it up. Just empower it. You are, of course, light armor. We have no shortage of light armor for you, bro. That's good. Yeah, this one makes much more sense. Okay. So, yeah, I don't have a lot of resources, but I have just enough to afford, like, 1 upgrade. So I think I will... Actually, no, technically we could strengthen 2 shitty ones. Or strengthen a decent one. But I would rather strengthen this guy, because that's really, really cool. Bam. Now, yeah, the armor is worth more. Offers more protection. We love that. We got some blood vials. I put that into... Oh, yeah, there we go. Put that up to 10, and then I think I'll just put the rest into either initial skeletons or initial corpses. Man, initial corpses does sound nice. Is it required? No, but it sounds fun. I like the idea of being able to have like a full party at the very, very start. So otherwise, yeah, so we'll just take these 2 into combat. We'll just do a level 1 combat. Level 2 was a little bit tough, unfortunately. With that loadout, I would need a little bit more confidence with the loadout I believed in. And of course, we're fighting enemies we're not quite as familiar with, so there's some adjusting. Level 3 prison, that's scary. There's another library. I could view it. It's going to be either library or side nave. Side nave has all familiar things. I'm a little bit more curious about this one. Yeah, we got some scary things there. I think I'm a little bit more inclined to try that. Again, it's level 1. We can probably handle it. Get some good equipment. Resources are pretty pitiful, honestly. Do I have any keys? I will bring nothing. Going in completely nude. Which is how I like to live as many aspects of my life as possible. Revealed to the world as much as possible. Just letting things flap in the breeze. Let things bounce and jiggle as they should, as the God above intended. Now I want to begin with, do I want to do Magic Man or do I want to do Plague Man? Let's do Magic Man's. This is the Scout. I was gonna say, he probably outspeeds me with some of his attacks, but I've got a really good speed going. We got that free flowing, so when we break his guard, our damage is through the goddamn roof. Wow, 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 that's amazing. Because, yeah, if we have a really good combo going, and we will frequently have a good combo going, we're going to spank so many butts. We're going to have to invent more butts, because we're going to run out of butts to spank. We're going to have a space spanking so damn good. Holy cannoli. Less interruption chance, but yeah, just better damage. Sure, we'll go with that one. Just better damage. Yeah, that guy outspeeded us, which is a shame, but we got nice and dangerous there. Something on my leg. Hopefully it wasn't a spoder. Hopefully it wasn't a spodler. The downside is that this is a basement, and I have seen brown recluses down here, so it's like, a little scary. Also, kitty cat. Come up, Sheena. Come up, Sheena girl. Her reaction is, ah! Her reaction is to scream. Wanna come up? She wants to just be down there and yell at me. No, I don't want to come up. I want to yell at you for not giving me cuddles. Not realizing that if she jumped up, I would give her cuddles. Anti-dagger. When attacked by a dagger, I mean, that's awfully case specific. I mean, that could be nice, but I think I'd rather probably re-roll that one at the next opportunity. Pick me up, you motherfucker. You'll appreciate this. So, Shayna, we have two kitty cats. We have Shayna, the tortoiseshell, and Ferret, the tuxedo cat. And Shayna is the older of the two kitty cats, and she is getting surly in her old age. She was already sassy, but now she is leveled up to surly. But I'm becoming her favorite because I give her the snackies twice a day. Now, don't tell her this. Cover your ears, Shayna. Don't tell her this. The snackies have medicine in them because she's old. So to her, she doesn't know she's getting medicine. She just thinks I'm getting snackies because Alex is so cool. Am I so cool, Shayna? So I give her the snackies, and I'm her favorite. But sometimes she doesn't quite get the time of day right, so it'll be like midday, and she's yelling for her snackos. And usually I'm down here and I'm working. I like, working from home. There's Shannon girl. There she is. So, like, I'll be down here and she'll be yelling at me like, you motherfucker! Ah! Like, the whole lore that Gracie and I have developed is that, yeah, she's, like, very sweet. She's a very sweet girl, but that she's, like, cussing up a storm like a grandma. Like an extremely vulgar grandma. You motherfuckers, you better eat my cookies or you're gonna like it, you piece of shit. Just a really surly, crotchety old grandma who loves to curse up a storm. And if I'm not down here, she will come down to the basement and yell for me. So if I'm down here, she'll come down and hang out with me. But if I'm not down here, we'll be upstairs on the top floor, and we'll hear her get up, go downstairs, go down to the basement, jump into my chair, and then just go, ah, for like 5 minutes straight. And the lore we've developed is that she's saying, you better get down here and play video games, you motherfucker, so I can snuggle on your lap. So yeah, that's kind of what we've developed for Shayna. This idea of her character. She's like, if you don't give me lovies, I'm gonna fucking shit everywhere. Oh, I didn't dodge that one. I don't know if I can dodge. I might have to do like the rolls. I have to do the rolls because I got that paralysis that kind of like interrupts my attack sometimes. Don't need it though. Don't need that shit because we fucking tapped his ass. Which is to say, like, two-tapped him. But also, tapped that ass. Slow start. I think I'm more inclined to go for the quicker start, even if it's short distance. Especially because we've very much built this guy up to be a quick combo machine. So I might as well continue to lean into the quick combo machine. Only makes sense. It's good to see you, Farfanugan. Yeah, old cats that just don't give a fuck. They have dispensed entirely with nuance and subtlety. And politeness. Fuck all that. Time to get Madge. Time to get Madge constantly. But again, it's not like she's actually mad. She's very sweet. She's like always down for attention, always down for lovies, always down to snuggle on you. She's a little buddy. She's like 18, maybe 19 years old. My wife and her family adopted Shayna when my wife was 13 years old, and Shayna is still around, and my wife is 30. So, you know. If they got her, like, fresh out of the womb, she'd be 17. She's an old girl, but a sweetie girl. Now, the Fire Mage. Ouch. We've won against them once before, but it was a hard-fought victory. Oh, look at that. We fucking went for the shins. Oh, goodness. That's a stabby. He's got lots of stabos. There we go. Can turn the tide. Dodge that shit. Oh, that perfect parry was delicious. Ouch. This guy's putting up a fight. but I'm encouraged by how much damage they're doing to him. Inspiration strike, get fucked. Oh, get parry, get fucked. Ouch. Ooh, that was scary. He was about to do a fancy attack. I fucking kicked his entire booty. Yeah, that was those dudes are like, I don't know if it's if their AI is stronger or what, but like he was doing it to us a little bit there. He's a spicy boy. We got his ass though. Yeah, he has received an injury. This guy technically has not. I think I might go back to him for a smidge. Although his injury meter is probably getting up there. I think they'll both need to do one more round of combat. In fact, no, I'll start with this guy just to get it over with. Just because Magic Man already took care of 2 fights by himself. Plague Man can take care of it. Woo! Dodge that shit. Ouch. There we go. Get that parry. Perfect parry, that is. Look at us just trading shit. We're trading blows. We're really blowing each other. We're trading blows. We're just blowing each other constantly. It's actually kind of romantic. Think about it. Oh, he tried to hit me with the mix-up. The damage? I outspeeded him with that initial attack. That's nice. Use that against him. Oh, you're fucked now, son. Get fucked. Get turned to juice. Return to dust? Nah, man. Return to juice. So I'm gonna miss that quick start. That's really fast, but that damage is kind of hard to argue with. And even his medium speed attacks are still pretty darn quick. Plague Doctor is a fast fella. The plague spreads quickly. That's what she said. I don't know. Someone said it. Big chest. That's actually a small chest, but I'll still take it. I mean, let's be real. All chests are beautiful. Let's be real. Amazing chest ahead. All chests are amazing. When you have a kick, you have a much better combo window. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That'd be really good for our bandit fella. Oh, I thought there was one more. There was one more. What a tease. I was getting all excited talking about chests and how they're all beautiful. And they should all be appreciated and caressed with someone's mouth. Anyway, let's go ahead. Oh, I got no skulls? Man, the RNG for getting the skulls has been not quite as generous with this particular series of runs. It makes me wonder if because it's like at Binding of Isaac, you beat the game a few times and harder mode kind of enables. Maybe we've entered like a new kind of difficulty level. Even though we're doing level 1, level 2, level 3 challenges, the overall difficulty is increased because we've proven ourselves by defeating the lesser demon. So, not a bad thing, but it's something where it's like, damn, we have to work harder to get those skills to up the ante for the depths, which, I mean, kind of makes sense because we have a few that are getting close to maximum level. In fact, we only need one more bandit skull to get him maxed out forever for that capacity. With the Knight Swords, we need 6 more. For the Poleaxe Knights, we need 3 more. But so, I mean, for some of them, we're already getting close to maxing out, so it kind of makes sense that they might taper off some of those things on us. It's the nature of the beast. We have enough Lightning Knight bones to make a Lightning Knight. Amazing, we only fought 1 Templar Knight, but we got 3 of those dudes. That's awesome. 1 short of a Knight Axe fella, and 1 short of a Freeze Knight, and 4 short of a Battle Nun. So, I would hold off on repairing anybody. Because, there's only injury level 1. That's actually not too bad. This guy did get to level 3, by the way, which is very, very good. Even though he died, well, didn't die, but got vanquished, sent back to the meat realm last time. I would, actually, I'm wondering if I should do some stuff with him. His decay got raised quite a bit, unfortunately. But we could potentially get him raised up to level 3. What I think I'm more inclined to do is level these guys instead. Get some of these guys to level 3. In fact, what I might even do is just keep this exact loadout, but just heal them up. We'll heal them up. 1 meat. 2 meat. Let's be real. I mean, I don't have to be that picky about how much meat I use. Although we're not getting as much, and it's not quite as generous. And it takes 10 meat to create a new fella. It's worth it, though. Let's just go and heal him up to full. Might as well. Might as well. I'm going to look at equipment in a second. Apply some blood. So yeah, I would like to get this up to 3. It's really, I mean, thinking about it more, again, these are the starting corpses, which go away after one round anyway, but still, I like the idea of having a full party of 3 to throw at something. That sounds nice. I can't see that going over 3. What I can see is seeing myself going for the initial skeletons. And maybe even also starting meat at some point. In fact, I think I'm going to do that next. Now that it's clear to me that certain resources I could depend on getting a lot of organically is not quite as organic. It's not quite as generous, rather. So I might, same with the starting herbs. Yeah, I might spend on some of these guys that I was originally ignoring in lieu of some of the other nicer things. The nicer things in life. Yeah, I like this one. They're good for the bandit fella. There you go, Sheena girl. We have no ingots. In fact, yeah, we haven't really gotten anything for ingots, unfortunately. Equipment-wise, everybody is leveled up. So yeah, you get another heavy armor thingy. Probably this guy, honestly. Ooh, excuse me, as I belch loudly. This one's tempting, though. Lower than or equal. It's only a 5%, though. Your corpse in the party. Yeah, that one's just kind of so-so as well. Let's go with that one. Just more defense. Solid choice. It's for you, Mr. Medium Armor, or not medium, light armor fella. I don't think I have any more armor for you. It's all pants, all the way down, but I do have this. Does he have a kick? I actually don't remember. You have kicks? On Route 66? I don't think you do. I think that's the bandit man. Yeah, no kicks. Got a cool jump. Woo, that's cool. That's so cool. I mean, the magic defense is nice, but is it worth it? There's something else, like this guy, when attacked by a dagger. I mean, it's fine. I don't love it, but it's fine. I guess it's a little bit nicer, but the magic defense... I think the magic defense is probably worth it. We got them healed up. Let's do... another time. Let's do one more round. We have to wrap up for the night. It is getting quite late, but this game is so fun. It's a very good game and very, very weird and very unique. We need more eyes in this game so more people play it, or more people know about it. Hopefully more people buy it, and then they can play it, and maybe even stream it so I can raid them. And we can touch penis. I mean, rub butts. No, I mean, hold hands. It's not weird. It's platonic hand holding. It's platonic penis touching. Do I do a level 2 challenge? Level 2 kind of shit a little bit. It was a little bit scary. But, like, we gotta learn, right? We gotta get good. I will use my eyes. My special eyes. Ooh, 2 battle nuns. Scary. But, at the same time, I get more battle nun bones. Which I could use for the battle nun bone zone. Where's the marshal? The marshal has appeared, by the way. Oh, nobody has preservatives. You're right, video game. Thank you. You are very, very correct. Yeah, let's go apply preservatives. I gotta be responsible. Good idea. Good habit. I will do 2. And 2. Boop, 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 boop. So what did I say? It was gonna be the no, not the prison. The one with the battle nuns. This one. Although, oh, a cloak, an epic cloak. And a rare heavy boot. And some gots and some keys and some preservatives. And what's the yellow? I think that's gold. That's gold we could mine if we bring a pickaxe with us. That's pretty nice. I'll bite just enough to look at what was the other 2 I was looking at? Maybe this one. Pretty similar equipment. Not as no. Get that shit out of here. Now this is the better choice. Superior in every way. I'll bring my one and only pickaxe. Do I bury the crystals? I think it's fine. I don't think we need them. I say before making a horrible, horrible mistake. It's fine. It's fine. By the way, they're both at about the same experience level, about halfway. Level Quattro, or level Trace, not Quattro. We get too excited here. And just like that, we're burning the pickaxe to mine the gold. I think it's a single gold, isn't it? Wow, it's 5 gold. That is extremely generous. That's a full stack. Oh, it's delicious. I think it's a random number because it's usually not that generous, but I'll take it. I have no keys. I will force etch it open. I get the boots. You kill one dude, you get better chance of inspiration strike. That's really good. Really, really good. I wish I could put that on somebody right now, honestly. But there is no way to alter equipment. You can look at it. You can't read that shit. Or you can read it, you can look at it, but you can't alter that shit, unfortunately. Is taking off a piece of equipment and putting it on is too involved. Too scary. Is this a fire guy? No, this is a scout. I was gonna say, we're probably equally matched speed-wise, but he definitely doesn't have... Actually, he might have stabs. He might have the stabbies. I'm surprised I was able to parry that, and that actually worked. And that it, like, staggered him. I think our overall speed category is the same, because whenever we bounce off each other, we come back at each other at the same rate, as opposed to, like, one of us kind of bouncing off a little bit sooner. I was gonna say, I'm getting greedy. I'm trying to get that last hit. That's what caused our bandit to get got that one time earlier. I was going for that last hit, knowing he was weakened. In a weakened state. Slow start middle distance can be uninterruptible. Slightly less damage, but quick and short distance. You know what? I kind of like this one. The distance thing is a bummer, but the fact that it's a quick start is pretty sweet. Also, we're inching, actually I think not even inching, I think we were at the point where we could build a scout if we wanted to. I've never played as one, and they seem really fun. Seem neato. Battle none, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, oh god. Parry, get fucked. We're just parrying each other. Trading blows. We're blowing each other. I'm blowing this nun, she's blowing me. It's a blow fest. Oh, I actually, oh my god, I fucking pummeled her ass. That was extremely lucky. Not only did I interrupt an inspiration attack, that really scary attack that can be all, it's like all scary and glowy. Not only did I interrupt it, but interrupting it staggered her, and then by that point my damage was off the charts, and I fucking turned her into a pile of meat. Now I just got this thingy. I could go right back to the one I just had. No, I think, yeah, we just had that one. I think I'm gonna stick with this one. Man, we fucking turned her into a fine powder. Fucking grounded her up and snorted her. I should give the Plague Doctor a chance to shine, though. Because I think it's 2 combats, or 2 and 2. So 4. That's how that works. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Plague Doctor, you get something. Ooh. Oh my god, it's slow as fuck. But my god, that balance damage, I could just die. Which is the hope, is what it would happen to the bad guys. It's slow as fuck, going from quick start to slow, but I mean, man, oh man, those numbers, I can't ignore those numbers. They're just too delicious. This guy definitely functions and not even functions, but thrives as a fast boy. But he's still pretty fast overall. His slow is still like pretty darn good. Battle Nun numero dos. This time it's Plague Doctor versus Battle Nun. Whew, I'm surprised I outspeeded her technically. It's such a cool attack. I like that attack too. Oh, big damage. I fucking love that so good. That's the one thing about the Battle Nuns too. Is as scary as they are also very glassy glass cannons. She's fucking done. Yeah. Very glassy glass cannons. Now that I'm like able to like get inside of them, which is to say, get past their flurry of attacks and like stagger them and put them off kilter. Because originally I couldn't like, they were attacking us so quickly I didn't like see an opening ever. Now I have found the opening and I have inserted myself inside of them. No, nope, not gonna say it. By the way, this is slightly less damage, but it's a stab, and it's pretty good distance. Well, it's actually less distance, but it's faster, way faster. I think I do like this. The slightly less good numbers is like still really good. Also, that's extremely exciting to me. We have enough points, enough bones rather, to make a Battle Nun, and we have 2 skulls, which means we could empower them even further. Stronglier and scarier nuns. Battle Nuns, even. I'm gonna fight as Plague Doctor. Shame I have to wrap up stream soon because I want to make a Battle Nun. Send her into the fray, but I have to be responsible. I can't go super late tonight. It's actually kind of a bummer. Tomorrow is actually the earliest I have to get up out of all the days in this week. So tonight was the least appropriate day for me to stream, but I really wanted to. That'll be fine. I can handle it. I'm a tough cookie. Maybe. Maybe I'm tough. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm big and I'm scary and tough. Oh, we fucking took a dump in his open mouth. Man, oh man. That flesh damage is off the charts for that attack. It's so delicious. So this one is... Wow, honestly. Same speed. Shorter distance, but the damage is crazy. Yeah, just an easy no-brainer. Easiest fucking decision of my life. I think that's it for combats, although I'll have the Magic Knight equipped in the off chance that I have miscounted. Ingots. Well, I was saying earlier we don't have a lot for resources, but now we've gotten a lot of very good stuff. A lot of good stuff there, which is just nice to see. Love to see it. Yeah, so sadly that was the last piece of that round. It was a very bountiful round. A little bit of decay, but nothing too bad, obviously. Yeah, from 19 to 20. Very little issues. I think one injury was upgraded, so I might have to repair somebody pretty soon here. So, almost got her to depth level 3. I might hold off on creating a battle nun to see if I can get her to depth 3, so that way she could be even more stronglier. This guy, one more, same kind of thing for him. If I could get one more scout skull, we could get him to depth 3, which would be very cool. Same thing for the court knight, yeah. All solid choices, honestly. Oh, we do have one for this guy. Boop. That's kind of nice. I didn't even think to check that tab. I should have, though. So if we wanted to, we can make a battle nun. We could make a magic knight lightning. We can make a court knight. Man. Yeah, lots of opportunities in our future. Love to see it. You love to see it. For the bone, or for the blood, rather. Actually, yeah, I was saying how nice it would be to have some other pleasant things. Starting bones, yes, but also, like, yeah, these kinds of things. And more meat. How much does it go up? By 5? That's pretty compelling, honestly. So more meat. More herbs, too, just because some of those herb power-up thingy-majigs are neat. Same with the hearts. We'll do the hearts. Can't finish it, but we can make progress into it. Got some good equipment. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one as well, but again, that's only really good. Like, really good for the bandit. Combo window. I almost wonder if that does what I think it does. Combo window. Does that mean, like, the combo goes faster? I'd maybe look that up. Unless it means, like, the speed with which the combo meter cools down. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. But anywho. We have ingots for powering things up. Yeah, something like that one. Like, that's just amazing. I want to power that up as much as I possibly and impossibly can. So, yeah, use gold to make it better. It's so good. In fact, am I gonna use all my gold to power this thing up? Yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, it's that good. It really is. Is there anything else that's just amazing? These are just okay. These are really good, but they use more gold to power up. Anything to recast? I mean, these are, like I was just saying, these are just kind of okay. I think I might recast. Well, that's an amulet. That's not quite as useful. The armor is definitely the focus. That's a good one. That's a good one. This one's actually less good. I might reroll that, but it is good for the bandit. And the bandit is a lightweight fella. But yeah, no, I think I keep that where it is. Might reroll that one though. Using the same corpse. Yeah, that one's not too exciting. Boop. Lower than the area level. Huh. That's not gonna happen very often, but it's a little bit better than the other one, I think. Okay, we'll save the rest of it. Game fucking rocks, man. I like it. I like it a whole bunch. We're gonna play more of it soon, though. Tomorrow, probably no stream.